You leave a show ample.
On one or two people.
Solid copy, Tusker up.
Yeah, so the bag that he's carrying is a legitimate authorized bag. I'm just kind of surprised that he can carry all our shit in it. That's all.
Whoa.
This is Havoc for requesting radio check on frequency 3-1 over.
Be advised, looks like Cyrus is having problems.
Havoc 1, be advised, I'm reading you 1 by 5 on 3-1 over.
Try restarting your team speak. It worked for me last time.
Alright.
User joined your channel.
Fucking
user joined your channel.
This is Dagger Uniform on 3.1.1. Check over.
Has Havoc 4 off comms 1 mic.
This is Morgan, radio check on frequency 4-1, over. Morgan, this is Steven, Heavy Lima Charlie on 4-1, over. Roger out.
User left your channel.
Go and link up on us on Blue 4 Tracker, Morgan, and set yourself blue.
Yep, you got it.
Come. And just double check if you also have an entrenching tool.
User disconnected from your channel.
Excellent.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Where's Gatoro?
User joined your channel.
I'm back on comms.
Sergeant Franklin? Yeah. Alright, so we lost Cyrus technical issues.
User joined your channel.
Got it.
User joined your channel.
Tusker, can you give me the other radio channel again?
110. Anytime, sir.
Morgan, you'll have to link back up on me.
The heck?
Sorry about that, if you could link up on us as well.
How far southeast
it happened when Cyrus dropped.
Gotcha.
Like 044.
I'll push blue too.
Yeah, different.
Well,
user joined your channel.
Patrolling in, right? So I would say 048081. Patrol up that road and across the land bridge, and then further up. That'll be about a click out. There's a road there, so at the very least, should be able to land on the road.
User joined your channel.
Yeah, there's like a little ridge line to the south that should
User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
I'll deploy
User joined your channel.
From here. I'll get it ready to go once. 25 after. Yeah, I'll put it up. And it should take 2 or 3 minutes to get there.
Hey, Sergeant Franklin.
Yeah. I have 4 back on comms.
Make sure you
User joined your channel.
There you go.
Sergeant Franklin, did that magazine have any bullets in it?
Say again?
Did the magazine you just pulled out of your gun have any bullets in it?
Yeah. Always
okay.
Great.
Yeah, my magazine has no bullets as well, but I just put it on the ground. People are confused about that.
I got a marker on it.
It's kind of weird. Alright.
Yeah, it happened. There's some issues when you load in. If you have a
user joined your channel
loaded up or not loaded up, it tries to pull one in. I haven't quite. I mean, it used to happen all the fucking time, but
I don't know. Whatever.
Not
It
sure
just
what happens
disappears.
now.
I'm pretty sure once it's when you pull it out anyway.
Or you end up with an empty mag in your vest.
110 over.
No, because if it's empty, it just disappears.
That looks like a
No, not this one.
secondary
It
LC.
actually will
Join
hold in
up
your
on you
vest.
guys.
Take like 2 steps back.
There you go.
Pips is alpha.
Touch the butt.
2.1 over. Copy out.
Apparently, he wanted to touch Private Morgan's butt.
User joined your channel.
Mine's softer.
It's not doing it.
User joined
Yeah,
your
you're in.
channel.
You joined up.
User joined your channel.
You just set yourself. Oh, now you're not. You were.
User left your channel.
Oh.
Yep. Now you're joined.
There you go.
Alright.
I don't have.
User joined your channel.
Alpha, this is 1-2 actual. Read you 5 by 5.
Oh, Franklin may be having problems here too.
Like my compass and shit didn't pop up with you guys on it.
Yep, and I think it's because people are still coming in and out here.
Any call signs?
Just hold off. You got this. You got dropped from our group again.
110 over.
Oh, rotary.
17 this is 1-2 solid copy 1-2 out. Yep. Looks like one. Bro, this is actually Regis leaving Charlie 112 over.
Very smart of you to stay inside.
Do you guys have a fucking fight and you guys can't ride in the same vehicle together?
I think they got tired of everybody running their fucking four-wheelers into the wall, but still made sure to do that for us.
My
Nice.
map still isn't popping up.
covered. A Humvee can't fit 4 people.
And Bateman has you 5x5 on point 2.
Well, you had a
True.
quad over there too, you know. So I'm just saying.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Reed, do you have the thermal?
Still at a bad
After the sequester, we gotta save it. We gotta save the fucking.
God, it got
gas,
dropped
you know?
again. What the fuck?
I don't know.
Just hold off until we're everyone's in. I think.
The server levels out a bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Some of us
It's
are,
fucking weird.
in other ways.
Just because you weigh
Havoc
400
16
pounds
is
doesn't mean
1-1.
you're fucking handicapped.
Listen, man, I got a chair. It supports it. Don't worry.
6, we are ready, just waiting for a mic. He's been shortly. What's going on? Over.
Here, Master.
Tac PF, you know what you're doing?
There we go. Just chilling.
Oh, there you are. Hey, perfect. Thanks.
Gotcha.
Bravo radio check 113.
Map check you, Tom.
CLS for Bravo.
Copy out.
Gotcha.
Bateman check point 2.
User joined your channel.
Charlie point 2. Over.
Copy
What's
out.
up?
Hello.
Like we're gonna have almost a kilometer worth of hiking.
Okay.
Hey, firm, wait 1.
User joined your channel.
They
want
want
the
My primary responsibility is just pulling security, right?
Off comms, one mic.
Yeah, that is
Special
the
service
responsibility,
request when you check
and
on
as well
frequency
as CLS.
No, full one.
User
Yeah,
joined
we,
your
we don't
channel.
run with a mic, so you guys got to keep us alive.
Got it. Okay.
But they want the one in the. Okay, it's not really a town. So there's one out in the just out in wherever, and then there's one on a main road.
Read you loud and clear for 64-1 over.
I think he was talking to me, but I had already had it clear.
Wow.
Read that 505.
It's a super short flight. Is there anything else?
Okay, there you go. Now I can
User
do that.
joined
Roger
your
out.
channel.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you now. I don't know why. I think it was just
Back on comms.
a lot of cross chatter.
It'll be fun.
Let's we'll punch out to the east.
Stevens, this is
User
SARS.
joined your
Video
channel.
check. On full one. Over.
Come up over San Isabel.
Stevens, heavy limit Charlie 4-1 over. Hey, firm, want to make sure.
User joined your
Okay,
channel.
you come out to the west.
Yeah, I'm back on comms.
Stuck mic.
You're out, Mikey.
Joined your channel.
No, we'll go
Cyrus,
to the
stop.
east. Look to the south of Maruco here.
Cyrus.
Up through, I'll draw it out.
User
Cyrus.
joined your channel.
Status of masters over.
User joined your channel.
We may be losing them again.
Yep.
A little further
damn
to the
it.
west.
To the south.
I wonder if it's
Let's do it.
looks like it's happening to a lot of people. I wonder if it's the server.
Oh, his.
I believe it is Sergeant Franklin's presence.
User left your channel. User disconnected from your channel.
Server can't cope with
User
there being a
joined
whole
your
other
channel.
Sergeant First Class on the server again. And it's having a meltdown. You know?
Good save.
Oh boy.
There you go. Gives us about 5 clicks of flight time.
I think I should leave the.
Couple minutes.
I'll do that.
Alright, for some reason I can't join up in it anymore.
Get on the egress, or we're gonna just pull to the right.
My shack text broken.
Actually, here, let me revise this a bit.
Yeah, I know what that's
Just looking at the map, looks like we're doing an air assault to the full patrol.
Looks like it.
McCoy. What
Okay, I can't join on Juju for some reason.
I should be on there now. My map's good to go.
No, that might be too.
User joined your channel.
Well, I'm trying to get it for maximum cool here.
You guys still do colors or?
Yeah.
You're
supposed to actually land.
Bravo's blue.
The one that's
Alpha's
not
red.
on the
Color do I need to be? Okay.
I can't join on
But you're not in the group again.
once I left.
Yeah, there's a secondary. Which is going to be kind of hard to have.
User joined your channel.
I think it's honestly thing. I think it's because everyone's having connection issues right now.
There, okay, it just started.
These blue lines represent.
Everyone keeps dropping from blue 4
That's
to
just like the orientation of the bird.
Really?
Not on ours.
I have 6.
Yeah, I mean, I can see. I mean, I see all your guys' dots and everything.
User joined your channel.
Question before you start, Franklin.
Oh, yep.
That works.
I'm in.
Are we 4 birds abreast? Is that what we're doing?
If you guys want to hit,
Some Franklin, are you? Yeah, there he goes.
Oh, there goes. Yeah.
that'd be good, but it's going to be kind of an awkward
So he's
angle
back,
coming
okay.
from.
Well,
Some Franklin, are you carrying an Android device right now?
I don't know if there's actually trees there though.
So we're just going in and clearing out town. I'm assuming.
Still off comms in CLS tonight.
Maybe.
Yeah, you. Sorry, Franklin, you can't have an Android device. You have to downgrade to a micro
Another
dagger.
thing we consider
Yeah,
is
why?
landing vertically along the road.
Only alpha.
Orient horizontal,
Okay.
just come in the way we're flying. Put it
You
down
guys
the
can just
road.
move to over here instead.
I mean, no, I'm not
Where's your
carrying
mark
one. You can't
Oh.
see me, but I'm winking.
How the fuck do I do the thing?
Oh,
where I-
okay. Yeah, I can definitely see you winking right now.
There
Yeah.
you go.
along the road?
This is my wink.
Should I text
I don't like
you?
I don't like landing
No.
along roads. Roads have mines and IEDs and
Should
kill
I
them.
just
Minor
send-
ID threats.
send you a picture of me winking?
No, do not send me a picture
That's
of you
bad
winking, Sergeant.
He's not in. Was he not grouped with us?
I
Send
don't
him
have
the
one,
emoticon.
Sergeant Steve. I don't know what you're talking about.
The primary looks good. I mean, right where the current marks are, there's no trees. There's that one building. If we can scrunch in a little closer, we won't have to put a bird right here.
I don't think that's a building. I think it's some sort of a just like rocky area.
Good. Do we know about power lines?
Well,
I don't see any power lines drawn here, but
No, there might be some miners, but if they are, we can push it up the hill a bit.
Are you supposed to be carrying like a tube already deployed on your back?
Yeah,
Or is
it's
that just
not deployed. It's
on
just
my
the
end?
There,
new
and
model.
we obviously
Yeah.
see the
That is
AO
indeed the
is
new model.
no go. We should be able to see it.
Well, because Cyrus
We should
here
be
has a
able to see
backpack
whether or
on,
not the AO is good from like
and
right here.
You see Cyrus right now?
Or
Stevens-
right over the secondary. And by then we'll be down to about
Wait, do you see
About
Cyrus
100.
right now, Sergeant Franklin?
I think he's going crazy. Don't worry about it.
right next to you.
secondary or
He is
No,
not.
he's not.
or drop it sooner. from
Sergeant,
there.
you may want to
Am I
reconnect.
having
Do
non-flash?
you have a tablet?
Yeah, you may need to reconnect, Sergeant. You're having.
You
I
have a
think you're having like some
Just get
synchronization
eyes to
issues.
the UAV from your
I haven't-
tablet.
If you're sick, I don't think you should be here.
It is.
The UAV
Yeah.
over there. Get eyes on
Yeah,
it and all
definitely.
User
Uh,
joined your channel.
a quick nap and
That's right,
then
once the UAV's up, we can
join
get
us
some,
back again.
better eyes
Try to
on
get
it.
rid of that.
It's a nice asset. We've never thought to do that before.
Well, it's just the
Put it
UAV
in
usually isn't out until
layman
we're
terms,
already
since
on
this
our
is
way
a very
over.
odd situation. Check your internet, friend. It's probably shit.
I'm gonna hurt you.
I think this
I'm
will be
out.
The last thing
Uh,
you're doing before you take off is check the
it's gonna be
UAV,
hard to
check
do.
the LZ.
Jesus, what the fuck is going on?
Let's implement that into our flight school.
Well, yeah, we haven't usually had the either
User
the
left
UAV
your
has
channel.
Had some weird issue with it, or it's like flying the 12 clicks out to the LZ. But it's usually just better to get Thunder to give us a quick scan on it. But if it's up there and we can see it, then by all means we'll use it.
User entered your channel.
It's going off in 3 minutes, and it should take 2 to 3 minutes to get there.
Browns, we gotta get you better.
All right, sounds great. Let's take lead on this one.
I got it.
User joined your channel.
Well, Stowe, this is your outfit tonight.
it is.
I went through and cleaned up all my loadouts and replaced them
And,
with modern ones, but apparently I've done something that makes them unloadable. So could you pop out a
Back on
CLS
comms.
for me? Thanks.
Yes, he's in my squad.
We should implement a emergency ripcord mod for these IOTVs.
I took the plates out of mine and put those little floaty things in it. Don't worry.
1-2 copies. Alpha Bravo, make sure.
You know, I saw something in the Cool Guy PX.
Sarah's back on comms.
Make sure you guys are on whisper.
Good copy. Instead of, you know, your big ceramic plates.
No clue.
That big crap.
These flasks. You can
Just
put
try to
back
work
in
with this
front. I
size.
think it's supposed to
Okay,
be
do you,
like,
do you see
extra
Cyrus now,
water, keep
Franklin?
you cool and everything, but I
Yeah,
don't know, I
say
feel
what?
like they could be used for something else.
He's
Say again,
next to
Frank?
the house now.
Okay, seriously, are you fucking around or?
I'm here.
No, he's standing
Well,
right over there
I've
by the
seen
house.
those, right? And they're, but
Is
they're
he
like those are
not
like the
in line
plastic
with
ones.
Tosca?
These were straight. These were like a metal flask.
User disconnected
No.
from your channel.
He was a minute ago.
Yeah,
Level-
that's what I was thinking. But that is a shit ton of
Sir
alcohol.
Franklin, you might want to
Level 3 plus drunk.
because you were
I'm okay with that.
immensely out of sync.
Oh,
And Cyrus, make sure you condition for.
It would not be that hard to like grade
But I am.
a level 3 or level 3
Nope.
plus plate
Uh,
and have a reservoir.
Maybe an
There's
empty
no-
mag, but not conditioned for.
Hold on.
I'm
It's
gonna
that
go
stupid
ahead and get
trick
some
up.
water outside.
Hold on one moment.
Don't.
He's right there.
So are we going to be
No.
running a brief with
Sergeant,
the
he's-
rest of
he's
these
right
guys,
there.
or are they just going to show up at our birds?
Right in line with me and Smith.
They'll probably just.
Does
Are
it
we
show
gonna be
now?
running a brief
No.
with these guys,
Negative, you're good.
telling them like how we're going to
Yeah,
get
it's
in
a
there? we're
stupid
just gonna
thing. I
show
gotta
up at
put a
birds.
mag in to get rid of the
Alright.
one
No,
that's
he's
in.
gone.
Yeah, Franklin,
His
you
uniform
need to
said it.
reconnect.
Heck, Franklin ain't even
Hold on.
joined up on us.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, he's got some
User joined your channel.
synchronization issue going
There are
on.
2 UAVs.
Trying to get it corrected.
Alpha, this is O'Connell. I read
Because
that
2 is
message.
1 and 1 is none.
112.1. Over.
That's pretty. It was. I mean, like he was seeing
Quit
you
looking at my UAVs.
with a backpack on.
But they're cool.
One's for personal use.
See, look at that.
Standing
I can
next to
fly
the
just as
house,
good
no
as you
less, instead of being in line with us.
Copy, thanks.
Man, he's got 4 times the rotors too. What
Yeah.
skill?
Do a flip.
Hey, Corporal Langford.
guys. Is it 4 times the rotors? Don't you guys
Yeah,
have 2?
FYI, since I unless you're a team lead for one that has EMR, you should be back in the law.
Got that rotors still thin, right?
Thanks for the host, Lucky man. Love that so much, man.
We do flying, not math.
Thank you for the host.
Okay, I actually do math, so
I know the rifleman doesn't carry. I was always told the team lead carries instead. Is that not correct?
We're about to start up the operation soon enough. We're just trying to get everyone loaded up into the server. That should be like within 4 minutes, and then we're going over a little quick debrief for the FTX. It's R2P2, which means that we're just gonna figure out what's gonna happen in the middle of the fly. But so what it seems like right now, we're going to be air assaulted to this point, or these 2 points right here. One of these 2 points where the birds are gonna land at. And then we're going to be, it seems like we're going to be walking and clearing out the 3 towns listed
But we're
here.
going to civilian
Then
occupied
index would be
towns,
called, and then debrief.
I would probably not bring the CBUs.
Not I.
All right, all of you right here in front of me, hear me right now?
Oh boy.
Everybody can hear.
Keep going in and off.
Clear.
Yeah, loud and clear. Okay, I don't know where in the fuck this idiotic misconception came from, but if your squad happens to be carrying the DM, that does not mean your team with the DMR no longer gets a fucking stick of AT. Either the team leader or the grenadier carry the law. The team that does not have the DMR carries the AT-4. Does everybody understand that?
Alright, the UAV is looking straight at
You do not go out less equipped because one guy is carrying a slightly different weapon system.
And there's nothing there. It looks.
And whoever the
to
fuck
me
it
like
is
it's super clear.
that passed along that message, 1, you are stupid, 2, don't do it again. That is all.
Go ahead and look at the
think
camera
really-
on the UAV, and you can see the LZ.
Yeah, but
Okay, yeah, there's no
Is it just me, or does anybody else get his boner whenever
like
the
you guys
first
both
sergeant
able to look at the
yells some
camera at the same
bitches?
time?
Please, no, Cyrus.
Yeah, we installed a second camera while you weren't looking.
Just remember, Cyrus, fly spread disease.
Normally
so
doesn't
keep yours
allow
up.
more than one connection at once.
I don't know why does it look like there's UAV?
What guy?
Remember, gentlemen, only fools don't wrap their tools.
What guy?
Motor pool?
Oh, okay. I was kidding.
That's our motor pool.
That doesn't bode well for any
I
of us.
can't tell with you whirly bird guys.
Alright. Look at my UAV.
The pointy end goes in the bad guy.
Alright, so we're good on the primary?
Well, listen.
Yeah, primary looks
Primary and
fine.
secondary
Use your
are
eyes.
both
You figure
super
it out.
clear.
Beautiful, thank you. That
User joined your channel.
There's a little bit of tree cover on the primary, but just
Yeah,
be,
then you won't get any
be
good
cognizant of
pictures.
that.
Don't just stop popping.
Obviously, don't put it in a fucking bush. Well, actually, no, bushes are fine.
On your end.
It's not the 70s anymore. Don't put it in the bush.
Evening.
Yeah, well, we're supposed to clean that shit up here soon.
Got it.
Roger that.
Oh, we got a range day.
Who are you waiting on?
Gotta teach Bateman how to use that M4,
Okay.
for fuck's sake, if he doesn't lay off the grenades for once.
Alright.
So
You're not
is your
wrong,
guys'
you're not
patrol
wrong.
going from A to B to C?
I saw Sergeant Franklin waking back up.
Just a reminder, guys, you do realize you're supposed to be on Whisper.
You guys ready to go, Tosco?
We're waiting on Sergeant Franklin to get back in, but once he's in, we are ready to go. Sir.
Alright, so everyone's waiting on someone. Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Radio it up when you're good.
We'll go.
Alright, we're waiting on you guys.
You guys being us? Who's he?
No, different team.
Yeah, I guess a standoff warlord just super north.
Now, if you guys want to watch it in 1440p, go on YouTube.
Roger.
But I'd rather you stay here on
Not
Twitch.
sure what's going on there. He's still.
Alright, Task Force Alpha, school circle. School circle up.
All time.
School circle on.
Good, you need monitor for 10?
No, I've got it.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Task Force Alpha's FTX 0518. What we're going to be doing this afternoon is we're going to be doing a force by patrol, practicing our patrol and force, practicing our react to contact, as well as PIDing targets. Our overall objective today is we're going to be air assaulting into the
User
primary
left your channel.
LZ at 048,
Yeah, it's Armor 3. Of course it's going to be
081,
laggy.
secondary LZ at
But it'll fix itself
051,
soon enough.
077. We'll be then moving on foot in patrol fashion towards objective Alpha, Bravo, and Charlie in that order. The situation today is that civilians in the northern region of this island have notified us that enemy insurgent activity has been increasing. Our objective today is to move to those areas and kill the insurgents. We'll be starting at A, going to B, then to C, and then we'll determine what we'll be doing from there. Civilian presence will be there. I'm being told there's a less chance of civilian presence in objective Alpha and Bravo. But they, like I said, civilians are the ones who told us what's going on up there. So we're going to be moving there.
Yeah, I'll be better soon
Get to the
enough.
LZ. We'll move out in a column up the road. And once we get closer to the objective, if we don't take contact, we'll get observation points, look in, and move in to clear each town on foot. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Any questions from section leaders and above? I'll take that as a no. Havoc 1, I want you guys to plan just some basic Overwatch and maneuver element.
Alright, time for us to get loaded into the bird and
before
on
we
our
take
way.
off with your squad leaders. And then once that's set, we will be lifting off in 4 Blackhawks. Understood?
Yes, sir.
All right, get it done, Havoc 1. Rotary, you're all dismissed. Go ahead and get your birds pre-flight checks and all that stuff going. Same with fixed wing. And Havoc 4, just tag along with Havoc 1.
Leads, meet up southeast. Go ahead and move
Pretty
back
much
over
every
that
building in Objective Alpha has dudes in it.
Alright,
Armed.
yeah.
I'm back.
All right.
Like, including buildings on the perimeter and the villa with the walled off compound. And the school or office.
So it'll be messy.
It's all just infantry.
No,
so
let's hold off
it'll
for
be
now.
messy for them.
Yeah. I think I'm hoping the server's gonna level out, but I don't think it'll be too much of a problem.
Well, I may have rocks in my boots for right now.
All right, that's fine. Let's line back up.
He's right there. He's coming.
But should be getting better though soon enough. As soon as we start leaving, I need to start. I need to get myself started and restart my computer or let it at rest.
Just so you know, if I'm
at random times, but whatever.
My boots, I'm gonna try to
High
keep
five,
up
this
as best I
High 4.
can. I've been, I can tell.
Be advised, High 5. Our last guy is here. Have it 4 out.
Franklin.
Sergeant Franklin.
Yeah.
Sergeant Franklin? You okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah,
User joined your
seems to be
channel.
much better now. Cyrus, can you reset your color?
All right. Sergeant Franklin, did you hear the briefing?
Yeah.
Okay. He's.
Yeah, I heard it. That was my fault. I think I know what it just did. Sorry. Did everybody just hear me?
Yeah.
I bet you they did, huh? Yeah, because I tabbed.
You're kind of.
Yeah, I fucking alt tabbed. Yeah.
Danger, Will Robinson, danger.
You were trying to walk backwards up into Stevens, and it just making me wonder if you saw us in a different area from where we actually are.
No, I was doing that on purpose. I wanted to be closer to Stevens.
I like it when you put backs up in the knee.
Yeah.
That sounds very offensive. Don't want to be that close to Stevens.
What? Oh, come on, Morgan.
It's just a nice reminder that he has my back, is all. I'm like, the man to my left.
Oh yeah, I got your back.
Like a butt crack,
I got you.
know what I mean?
Don't worry about it. It's just because nudge, you know what I mean?
Stevens. Oh my god.
You guys are stupid.
Oh my god.
Hey, you're the one that commanded this element before.
This is right. This is all you're doing.
We all learned it from you.
Yeah. It's
good to have you back.
No, sir, they did not.
Yes, they did,
What
Sarge.
happened was obviously there were some new rules that were implemented from Sergeant Tosco here, and it's that kind of military now. So there.
Hey, this is a man's army, alright?
None of that shit going on when I was running the show.
Well,
Shit.
Sergeant Franklin, if you would like to submit a hurt feelings report, I'm more than sure Company HQ will
Oh no.
give you a quick reply on that.
I'll give you a quick reply too.
If you send up an hurt feelings report, they'll order you for an ID 10T, Tosco.
I don't know what that means.
Tashi, can I talk to you real quick?
Sure.
Yeah, just over here.
Well, boys, we're not going to see Sergeant Tosco again.
So here's the situation.
He doesn't get the form.
I don't know if you want to pop up for this. We're just doing a bit of briefing.
So here's the situation, gents. pushing up towards objective Alpha, Bravo, and Charlie. I'm sure you can see on the map. We're gonna go and get to those LZ markers there on the map first.
I'll watch you in the morning.
Yeah, you're coming across really, bro.
The northern one will be at 048081. Regardless, we're taking that MSR.
I literally
pushing
stood up and
north
walked into
towards
the alleyway
objective
and went,
Alpha. You'll see the
for you to
star
come down
mark
there, are you
objective
serious?
Alpha. That's where Sergeant Munson would like to see.
Oh, I didn't see you yet. You haven't even moved on my
weapons.
screen.
Oh shit. Oh.
That's what I meant when we started.
It's too funny.
Franklin.
The OP mark.
Where's Sergeant Tosco standing right now? Point at him.
1-3 copies.
Just knelt down right
so you
next.
guys know also there are armed civilians in the area, so obviously remember your 5.
Yeah, he's breaking.
Be advised, gentlemen, civilians have been confirmed in the AO, so check fire.
Dealing with potential threats.
We're probably
Fucking why are you on your
engaging
vectors?
hostile forces, guys, really important.
I'm just
so there are
practicing
armed
with them.
keep that in mind.
Oh, yeah,
With that
okay.
being said,
That's fine.
what I was
Hey,
just
remember
curious
that little
the
tip you're
star
telling me
mark
about?
Do I have permission to go grab a 320?
on 040089. We're going to be supporting
Oh, here we go, losing Franklin
for
again.
the rest of the
Don't be mean.
We're getting online, pushing through the town.
Maybe.
1-3's a QR.
No,
for
that's
the
an
element,
after
and
message.
And security
Oh,
for
is it?
1-4.
Yeah, you don't shoot civilians unless
User
they
in your
shoot you.
channel
If they're
timed
just
out.
civilians wandering around in our lines, then you
Nope,
detain
there it
them.
Their
goes.
plan is
Just
to
timed
push
out.
Objective Alpha, split it up east-west, and push north through it.
Shit.
Then we get a platoon column going.
Have
push
one,
out
this is
to
fire. Let me know when all
Bravo,
squads are fully briefed so we can move
and
over.
then north-south is how we're splitting up
Guys,
Objective
have
Bravo.
one. Be advised,
and
we're fully
Charlie
briefed and ready to move out time now. Over.
User
splitting
entered your
objective
channel.
Interrogative,
but
if your
still,
squad
the whole
briefing
point
time now.
is
Are you
that,
sure? Over.
Our goal is to be in support of
Fuck, there it
1-4.
goes.
Havoc 5, stand by
and
for
to be a quick
confirmation.
reaction force for the rest of the.
Tosca.
Get them to
User
call up one by
disconnected
one. I
from
want
your
them ready
channel.
as soon as possible.
Alright, Stevens, make sure you have 110 set.
Yeah, firm.
And whenever
I
he
don't
pops
have
out,
a
make
feeling
sure
we're going to be
you,
on the hill for
what
very
was
long,
that?
gents.
Flip it to your
Let's keep.
Tosca, you want me to
in
go
the
get a
game
bipod
here.
and sight for additional ammo?
We're ahead in the game here, guys. Like
Sergeant Tosco,
Roger.
looking at
you want me to go grab a
is
bipod sight
really being able
to at least
fluid
carry
and be
additional
ready
ammo
to
for
fill
Steve?
whatever role that's needed to be filled here.
Yeah, firm.
We could be sitting up and pulling security, though we could very well just have to react to the shit. Okay, so
Are you guys hearing that?
be on your
What?
toes. Make sure everybody's properly informed of what's going on.
Right.
If you don't know what's going on at a certain time,
Fine.
let me know.
Kilos.
However, I know
Now is every
next to us has to do.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Toward OP Alpha, and then we'll be clearing.
Yeah.
I guess looks like. Stuff.
Okay, so everybody all good?
Stevens, can you get Morgan the bipad?
Yeah, copy.
You're gonna run as Bravo lead. Morgan's just gonna hold your piece.
Yep.
Alright. I'm just drop this and bring it to him.
QRF with 1-4 and one chopper and the other 2 and the other.
Morgan, drop
you
your
got it.
backpack.
Copy that.
Costco will get half your guys in Bird 2, the other half in Bird 3.
Understood, sir. Also be advised, Havoc 4 is not on the 5 guys.
Yeah.
Sergeant Franklin.
Want me to pick this up too, Bob?
Be advised, we're up and ready to move. Over.
Okay.
All right.
Alright, we're ready to move. Roger. Havoc 5, this is Havoc 1.
What's going on?
This is Havoc 5, send traffic.
Havoc 5, be advised, Havoc 1 briefed and ready to move out. Over.
Copy that. Havoc 4, you ready to roll?
This is Havoc 4, we are ready to roll.
Doc.
Copy that. We're gonna have the platoon 1
Grab
squad
that
each
bipod.
in each bird.
Got it.
Company HQ will be in the first bird. TAC P will be in the last bird. Break. Mortar squad will be in birds 2 and 3. Those are overall your bird assignments. Any questions? Over.
Havoc 1, full copy.
Hey, Stevens.
Havoc 4,
Yep.
Yeah.
full copy.
Will I need to know how to deploy this?
All right. All.
Negative. You just need to put it on the ground in a relatively good spot. Look for where Sergeant Tosco's putting down his, and I'll send it on you.
Copy that.
Let's start pushing.
Yeah.
Stevens, Morgans, you guys are going to be in the 3rd bird. Myself, Cyrus, and Smith are going to be in the 2nd bird.
Still don't know which one we're going in yet.
Copy all.
I don't know which one we're going in though, so just stand by on that.
Here we go, boys.
Stand by, Staff Sergeant. Who?
That's
I'm
right.
thinking we're gonna be in the 4th one, but I could be wrong.
You shall find out.
One mic be advised, I'm probably gonna take
Yeah, be advised I'm running with boots or rocks in my boots again.
Copy that.
Next time, just don't eat any fat cakes. Blame it on your boots.
I'm blaming it on the cafeteria food.
Those new mortars, like, thought it was a Stinger missile for a second.
I don't know.
I was like, what the fuck?
Which bird are we in?
Alright, Havoc 1, start lining up in order of the birds. 1-1, westmost bird.
Alright, Alpha, we're going to the second bird from the
aircraft
left.
one
So,
is
bird
far
number
east.
2.
Alright, we're the last
aircraft
bird.
behind you.
Goes
And then it
Alpha
goes
copies.
the aircraft at the very end of the runway out on the far east.
Alpha, take
That's
the
aircraft
near
1,
side.
2, 3, and then I'm in 4. That's going to be the
Alpha,
trail
take near side, Bravo.
aircraft.
Oh,
If it
boy.
matters,
The bird to the far
yeah, it
east
does.
is 1.
We're lining up on the left side of the bird. This side.
It's going to be the
Charlie, Bravo, line up
Copy.
on your
Third
side.
bird then is on the west side.
Pilot, we cleared to load.
Masters, get to the back.
Hey, who's the
I'll load my magazine in.
It'd be me, Santasco.
You can take the gun.
Copy, looks like they are.
Alright, Sartasco, you guys are good to load into bird 2 when you're ready.
For 1-7, 1-2,
Alright.
over.
On up.
Copy that. All squads, lock and load.
Lock the low, guys, before we get on the bird.
Smith is in.
Saracen.
One seven, give me a sound off on squads when they're in.
Final check for Havoc 4, it's all in.
Stevens is in. Morgan's in.
Smith was in.
Saracens in.
Havoc 4, all in.
Havoc 1, this is 1-3.
Point the gun down, please, not up the fucking rotors.
Havoc 5, this is Havoc 1.
2's just waiting on 1.
Lee, what's going
Havoc
on?
5, be advised. Havoc 1, break.
Go.
Are these guys going to be able to get in or not? I think the front seat's full. Is full. Or, okay.
Havoc 1, this is 1-3.
The spot left in the co-pilot seat. You can ride up here with me.
Down 1 spot in the bird, over.
Get up into the co-pilot seat.
We can.
Roger, we'll
Get
make
him to
find a
get in
spot.
front of the front. Get him in the front co-pilot seat. I don't give a shit.
I'm gonna get him in the co-pilot spot. if
Stand
we
by,
can.
we're just a little bit swollen right now.
1-3 copies.
Get him in the fuck something. If you got a time with the goddamn blade, do it. There we go.
Alright,
This is
2 is
1-3 all
fully
in.
engorged.
Havoc 5, this is Havoc 1.
Roger.
Be advised, Havoc 1, fully loaded, ready to move. Over.
Copy all.
Yeah, bro.
Y'all hear me back there? Are you firm? Yeah. Everyone be advised, this is your pilot speaking. First and foremost, I'd like to thank you for flying Chief Air. That's right, your friendly face in the skies. Today looks like it's going to be a short flight, about 2 to 3 mics, top speed of about 175 kilometers an hour. LZ looks clear and sandy, not expecting any outflow on the ground. I'll let you know when we're about 30 seconds out. How copy? Full copy. I have no tray table, but I'll take some peanuts.
Alright, here we go.
This is one hell of a tight formation.
Havoc 4, listen up. After touchdown and first liftoff, push, brake, northwest to the rock formation. Going to relink there, then keep moving.
Bravo copies.
This is gonna be my first time filling in for Havoc 4 in an actual FTXO operation. I usually fill in for the infantrymen or for any rifle squad. It's my first time actually filling in for Havoc 4 in an operation or FTX. So let's see how it goes.
All passengers be advised the seatbelt sign is now unlit. That means you are not free to move about the cabin, but we will be landing in about 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
30 seconds. Opening door.
Pretty data blow shit up.
Roger, when we land, I want us to get eyes on M22.
Are we taking some? Keep your eyes peeled, Jets. Hot LZ.
Hot LZ, Jets.
All passengers be advised you are now clear to dismount. Go, go, go.
Enemy patrol boat east.
Smith is out.
Engage that patrol boat.
Stevens is out.
Push to a rock formation, get some cover.
We're waiting for our bird to lift.
Good copy. Once that bird's up, move northwest.
Charlie copies. Alright, we're just gonna get cover until we get orders.
Alright, bird's up. Havoc 4's moving.
That's to our northwest. Shots to our northwest. Yep, I see him. Got a guy to our northwest. It's a civilian that just shot at us.
He's not a civilian if he's shooting at us.
Multiple enemies to the northwest.
Eyes on bearing 3-0.
Push uphill west.
Smash squad up.
Yeah, mine open. Guy definitely right in front of me. If I stand up, all they see is my body.
Push uphill, get to this rock.
A firm.
Speedboat in the water.
Copy.
Bravo's
moving to your position. We're moving to you.
There's a civilian laying down on the ground. That's probably not hostile. Bearing 0319er. Nope, he's got a gun.
Alright, so obviously people are shooting at fucking...
Yeah, remember we're fighting insurgents, so they're not going to be in uniform.
Shots at us.
And you guys are getting clustered up big time from another squad there.
So we're separate.
This is 1-3, Roger. I'm getting my guy.
Yeah, come back over here. We're gonna hold up.
We're on your left.
My bad.
Sorry.
Good copy.
Hey, firm. I'm just looking around. We got clustered here. Right over here.
We're still taking shots from the northwest.
All civilians and all those marked targets are weapons up now.
Fucking everyone's stacked up on top of each other.
Yeah.
Civilians anymore?
Spread it out a bit. One
Yeah,
tower
just
Havoc
using-
squad pushed up on us. Let's push more west. There's a tree line with some rocks.
Yep.
As long as we stick to contact, let's eliminate that contact before we get.
So we need to eliminate this contact before we can fucking move.
1-4-1-6.
Gotta find it first.
Stevens, take direct fire.
1-4, I want you to push to the front of the line, lay down a basic
Push
fire,
past
and
the
suppress
rocks.
the shit out of that fire. Time now. See, now I'm starting the time now shit.
The civilian shot at us.
Yeah, now you're the one who needs to be drinking because of yourself.
Can't be saying why we're shooting at civilians if you never know why we're shooting at civilians.
I'm not trying to hold the platoon. I'm trying to shut these guys up so we can move. We're standing here too still.
Hey, you had a transmission come in from top.
Havoc
User
1, send traffic.
disconnected from your channel.
Negative, I
User
got no
joined your
comms on
channel.
3-1 from Havoc 5, over.
Got a spotter with goats 332.
Say again on last.
Goats and a civilian running 327.
User
325 now.
channel.
I got no visuals.
Laying down 321 on the southwestern side of that rock.
Yeah, Stevens has eyes on him. He's not up scoping us, or he doesn't have a gun.
Yeah, it just
Havoc
looks
5,
like a
this is
civvy.
Havoc 1, send traffic.
He had binos, he put it back in. Earlier I saw him with the binos on.
Not crazy for people to have binos.
And I'm just letting you know that there's a guy with binos coming down.
We are moving
Understood.
in the direction of Objective 1, break. We had some civilians pick up firearms, but when they were encountered with our resistance, they dropped their weapons and left. Over.
So it sounds like the civilians had weapons and they dropped them.
Havoc 5.
Yep, there's a rifle 333 on the floor.
Weapons, and they dropped their weapons and ran when we returned fire. Over. Dagger, this is Havoc.
Send it over. Solid copy, Dagger. We'll relay traffic over.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Bravo copies.
Havoc 5, this is
Sarah
Havoc 1.
Scott's
Reset
northeast.
radio. Comms check on 3-1. Over.
Say again on 4-1.
No, that would have been stupid.
Havoc 5, I got your read back. Lima Charlie on 3-1. Over.
Havoc 4, we're going to head towards the road. We're going to
Roger
start
that. Havoc
advancing.
5, Havoc 1 sit rep is as follows. Break.
Copy, moving.
Initial encounter with a couple of civilians with weapons. However, they dropped said weapons when we returned fire and they left the area. Over.
Looks like we got some blue smoke out
Copy
there.
that, Havoc 1. Continue movement by your discretion. Being
Roger
aware to
that.
receive contact. I don't want to see any fancy parade columns down the road. Let's keep moving with some Overwatch.
I'll fall down now. Right here.
Let's go. We're throwing away all the fancy parade shit.
Thank you.
Mayfirm, is he requesting a technical insert?
I have no idea, but I just I reset radio and it seems to have taken care of the issue, so I don't give a shit. Now.
4-1-2 over. 4-4-1-7 over.
We're gonna hold up here so we can cross with Delta.
After we're going to cross, then we're going to grab cover at the opposite side. We're going to hold till the rest of the task force crosses.
Copy.
Requesting a technical insert for O'Brien. Over. Mayfirm.
Actual is Alpha, interrogative, over.
Roger.
Interrogative, do we have a point where we're stopping, or are we just going to keep moving on the road, over?
I got blue smoke deployed on a civilian's location. I don't know what the fuck that's about, but there's a civilian hiding behind a rock at blue smoke.
Okay, I think 1-4 is back. Stand by.
Yeah.
Bravo, 1-4, or correction. Actually, 1-4 is behind the rock southeast here.
Actually, that,
Lindsay just walked past.
Never mind.
sure you're watching.
An audible on a boat to the direct east.
766 on point 1.
Alright, I'm moving.
Good copy.
Don't worry about any fancy formations.
This is
or anything like that. I
uniform
want
on
these guys
3-1.
decently
Be
spread out
advised
and
that
get to
blue
objective
smoke is a
Alpha.
single civilian hiding behind a rock.
Got additional blue smoke over at 016.
Copy. That was civilian I called out earlier. That had dropped his rifle.
Yeah, second plume. 016.
Oh, discard. Then that's the one.
Yeah, it seems like there's civilians in the area that are using it. Send it out to your medics. Make sure they are aware of it.
Hopefully, hope it's not used as a signal, letting people know that we're here.
Let's pick it up. We're moving.
Pretty much straight towards us. From grid marker 1623. 1623 enemy
If we're not sticking up the road, we're going to stick a bit to its north.
Affirm, keeping track with you.
Bravo, try to stick to my right.
Yeah, affirm. I'm still running with rocks in my boots.
Good copy. Enemy squad at blue for marker 1624. Stevens, real quick refresh of your boots. Fix your shoe problem.
Hey, firm, I'll advise when need for technical.
Good copy.
I got enemies at northwest. Tree 14.
Northwest. Bearing 319 and 319.
Sergeant Smith, can you step up onto 110?
Will do.
You're just there to monitor.
I don't know where we're looking. Just to the northwest.
I just saw RPG smoke coming from over there.
Hey, Havoc 1-2, this is 1-3.
Okay, you want me to monitor for what?
You're monitoring platoon net.
Copy.
I got an unarmed civilian running left and right at 07.
Havoc 3, this is 1-6. 1-3, this is 1-6 on 110. Sorry, 1-6, this is 1-3, send it. Heal over. I need a quick check and let me know if you got civilians moving around in that AO in front of you. Roger, 1-6, stand by, break. Break, out.
Negative.
Yeah, stretch out.
Yeah, roger.
1-1 and 1-2, this is 1-7, over.
I don't see it.
1-2, send traffic over. 1-1 and 1-2, I need you guys to pull back behind 1-3 and 1-4, wrap around to the northwest and start maneuvering on that enemy position, over. 1-7, this is 1-2, we are shifting to the northwest to advance on that position, over.
Havoc 1, this is 5.
Havoc 1, this is 1-4, we are moving northwest time now.
1, this is 5. I'm getting word from Dagger Uniform that we have wasted a few civilians and mingled. So pass it down to your guys that the civilians are very clearly wearing civilian clothing.
Havoc 1, it's 1-7, we need to make sure we are properly identifying civilians. A few of them have already been dropped. Make sure we're not hitting them, over.
Make sure we are PIDing your target. Civilians are wearing, look like bright colors and or like shorts. Very obvious.
Also, insurgents are intermingled with civilians, so
AKA
Copy.
are wearing green fatigues.
When we landed, were shooting at us. So.
Just make sure you PID for weapons before you engage anything.
Copy.
Copy that.
Well, regardless of whether the civilians are shooting at us or not, those sheep did nothing wrong.
Hey, 1-4, 1-3. This is Sarah's.
Go for 1-4, 1-3.
Out back. Are you taking my spot up here?
Copy that. We're gonna take your spot for a couple minutes.
Movement west.
Roger, we're going to be moving on over to the west.
Copy that.
I have a technical up of a hill, 309, over.
Say again?
Possible technical shooting something at the 309 at the top of the hill, across the water.
Eyes on.
Go for Daggerson's route.
Range 975.
Is there a gunner on it? Can't even tell.
A firm, he's shooting. You see those
1-4.
Oh yeah, he's shooting.
1-7 over.
Go for 1-4.
This is Rick, this is Dagger.
Scott Intel, there are some BTRs being manned in the town to our north. Break and a gun truck at mark 1629 on the hillside to the northwest.
Hey Jason, long time no see, man.
1-4 copies, we're searching.
They said they got BTR inside the town. Gun truck's moving.
1-1, 1-2, it's 1-7. Clear out OP Alpha for your support element. Once that is clear, start forming up on the road to the north. Have 1-3-1-4 take up their supporting positions, then engage and maneuver onto the town. Over. 1-2 copies. 1-7, this is 1-2. Solid copy. Be advised, we are approaching OP Alpha this time. Over. Solid copy. 1-2, 1-7 out. This is 1-2, over. Go ahead, 1-2. 1-1, this is 1-2, we're set. Clear for you to move past, over. Copy.
Havoc 1, this is 1-4.
Go for Havoc 1, over.
Be advised at our current position, we do not have eyes on in BTRs at this time. We are going to go ahead and push in closer to the town just to try to spot them.
Yep, solid copy, 1-4, just make sure 1-1, 1-2 gets your OP clear, then set up here, over.
Copy that, 1-4 out.
Hey, 1-4, 1-3.
I'm not seeing what you see. Yeah.
Go for 1-4, 1-3.
If you're pushing up, I'm going to start getting my guys moving north time now, about another 200-300 meters, we'll check in.
Right
copy
there.
that.
Yeah, copy. Alpha, Bravo, there is a... Alright, we're pushing. Yep.
1-2, we got moving squad on our position, west 269, break. Range 350 meters, over. This is 1-3, last station, this net, say again.
Let's go to system, I read you on 4-1. Good copy. Wait, 1.
This is 1-2. Go ahead, 1-2. 1-1, this is 1-2. Be advised, we're being engaged by heavy machine gun 059er.
We got hostiles on the hilltop to our west. You'll also be advised.
Good work, guys. 1-2. Go ahead and displace. Push up 1-1 to the road, and have 1-3-1-4 take up your positions, over. And start communicating, guys. We need you guys to get this shit done yourselves without me micromanaging.
Let's start pushing again. We're pushing straight north.
1-2, Oscar Mike. Copy that. 1-4, this is 1-6.
Stevens on your
position, got eyes on you. 1-4, be advised, confirm inactive BTR still in that town. Be advised, I still want you to prioritize those targets when you get eyes on. I don't give a shit if the engines are running or not, turn it into scrap metal.
They have inactive BTRs in town.
We're trying to find it.
Yeah, it's an A-firm. I figured they're not going to be too inactive for much longer, so...
Copy.
Truck up on top of the ridge, bearing 27.
Yeah, that's what. Never mind.
Go.
Havoc 1, this is 1-3. Is 1-6, send it. Yeah, 1-6-1-3, be advised, the back of the columns get pretty congested, break. Are we clear to push out to the northwest other side of the road, over? 1-3, be advised, I need you to communicate with 1-4, make sure you got your overwatch break. Once they're in good position to give you firing cover, I need you to smoke that area and push up to the wall, put hands on the town wall, over.
Go and get on me.
1-3, 1-7, this is what, or 1-6, this is 1-3, say last again. 1-3-1-6, I say again, I want you to work with 1-4, get cover and smoke out there, and get pushed up against the wall of that town. We need to breach it clear.
Likewise.
1-3 copies all. It's about, got to you, break. 1-4, 1-3.
Wait, 1 for 1-4. Havoc 1, this is 1-4. Be advised that BTR is behind a wall at this time, so we will need to move into the town.
I'm not on you guys yet. 1-4-1-6, full copy of your last, be advised, you're going to move into that town to engage at your discretion. I say again, your discretion, that basically means I do not want you to push in and put your entire squad at risk to hit it right now. What's your current position? 1-1, this is 1-2,
04089.
I'm on this 1-2, be advised, we're going to take the eastern side of the trenches.
We are at the Rockmore.
Copy that. 1-2, take that west, over.
Copy, keep at 4.
Direct west of the trenches.
1-3, this is 1-4.
1-7, 1-4.
Can you say your last, what you were going to tell me?
I'm getting a fire team moved up north of you, break. I'll wait to move the last fire team until you push in front of the first fire team, over.
It's our cat. Big crossing, I got guys over.
Communication, guys, good work. Let's get this shit done, over. This is 1-2, interrogative, over. Go for 1-7, over. 1-7, this is 1-2, interrogative. Do you want us to clear all these buildings out, or just as we take contact, over?
Guys, as best I can.
With the amount of buildings, I'd say try to clear them all out if we can, over.
Say these choices.
Link, what's going on? Langford. Yeah, I know, but I told you guys we need to start spreading out. I see what you're saying, never mind.
Probably to the road a bit.
Yeah, just let me know that
future.
Disregard that town. All stations is net, be advised we got at least one times OPFOR element on a roof around your position. Make sure you put eyes up, do not get ambushed, over.
User entered your channel.
Okay.
Yeah, good hit.
So we got a tower at 285.
They got it. Well, I mean, they got an AT4. Why can't they,
Go and set up your AR on this, trench.
Be advised, I got eyes on 2, sandbag bunkers bearing 285 on top of the ridge. I can't tell if they're occupied.
Bill.
Yeah, I just heard someone yell off behind me. There's a tower next to him.
All squads, 1-7, make sure we're marking these buildings with spray paint, over. 1-2 copies, marking buildings, over.
bearing 292, probably
1-7 out.
range, I haven't ranged it. Pretty far. It's on cresting the hill. It's probably way too far.
On those infantry uniform.
Left 1 degree, that guy lying down still up. Alright. Yeah, he's down.
1-7, this is 1-2, interrogative, over. Go for 1-7. 1-7, this is 1-2, interrogative, what is our SOP for detaining civilians, over?
Negative.
Those are...
Detain them and
I'm
put
not
them in
hearing
their nice homes,
at all. Is
over.
anybody else? Negative.
Negative, correction on the last, you are to detain them and leave them out of immediate fire. I do not want anybody spending time to put these guys in houses. 1-2 copies, 1-2 out.
I count 3 bunkers, top of hill, 284, direct west.
Those rifle squads can't handle it.
Havoc 1, this is 1-3.
Bags on
Go
top
for
of
1-7,
the
over.
roof, 299.
1-7, this is 1-3. We've got foot mobiles moving about 11 30 meters
I have
out
eyes
to
on
the
technical bearing
northwest.
292 skyline on top of the ridge. Looks like at least 3
some bunker emplacements as well, over. Solid copy on that, northwest, 1100 meters, over.
Except for us.
1-3 out.
Yeah, that's
1-4.
Looks like
We
objective
got
Bravo.
BTRs north 354, north side of town. Detach a armor team up here ASAP. Over.
Range is 1291. 1291.
It is now moving westward, up slope. Over.
Just drove by on the MSR. He's gonna come out at around 349er.
It's moving east to west. It's going out of town right now.
1413.
BTR 340.
Bravo copies moving your position.
Yeah, that BTR is zipping by.
1-4, this is 1-6.
Passing by.
Go for 1-4.
Like a BTR is 60 to me.
1-4, be advised, I need to intercept and engage that shit pretty quick. We got another one in that compound. We want to shut it down before it starts moving.
Copy that. 1-4 has eyes on a BTR that's moving out of town. We're trying to wait for it to stop because it's going too fast.
This is Havoc 1-3. We're taking heavy machine gun fire.
It's like Thunder got it out.
Copy that 1-3.
Oh, Thunder just took that BTR.
1-4, it's 1-7. That BTR to the west is eliminated. There's still 1 or 2 more to the north that we need that detached armor team to head over.
Copy that. We're moving into town right now.
Looks like I got guys west 258. Saw movement over there. I don't know who it was.
There are friendlies in that direction, so watch your fire.
Stopping.
1-4, it's 1-7. That second BTR is moving westbound. Over.
Copy that. We're almost in town.
Eyes on technical 236 behind the rock.
Yep.
You guys are just wasting your ammo. I mean, wasting your ammo. All you're doing is shooting the rock or the body of the vehicle.
Eyes on. Delta has eyes on the BTR.
Trying to suppress him so he wasn't engaging.
Havoc 1-1-3. Technical's just sitting still right behind that for 1-7-1-3. Yeah, 1-7-1-3. That heavy MG is a static machine gun marker 1640 to the southwest of the objective Alpha break.
I'm on you, Morgan.
It is eliminated. Over. Solid copy. Roger 1-3 out.
Dead and clear.
1-3 is 1-6. 1-6-1-3 send it. 1-3 interrogative. Are you guys taking any more fire on that position, OP Alpha? Not at this time. I believe that last engagement eliminated. Over. Roger that 1-3. Be advised, I need you to start moving bearing 355. I want you to close at the rest of the platoon and get ready to move to objective Bravo once we're done with Alpha. Over. 1-3 copies. All moving north time now.
Fire mission. Reference proof marker 1640 grid 037087. 2 times HE on mark.
Copy. Marker 1640 at 037087. 1 times HE each tube.
Alpha tube set. ETA 13 seconds.
Send it.
Bravo fire.
Rounds complete.
Rounds complete. Splash, splash, splash. Bottom.
Yeah, speedboats to the northeast. Looks like assault boats, all black.
Havoc 1-1-3 interrogative.
Looks like good.
1-3 is 1-6 send it. 1613. I have men reporting possible friendlies carrying an OP4 equipment in that direct. Over. With a motor. 1-3 stand by for confirmation. Break for 1-3. All of Havoc 1. I need you to report up time now if you are using OP4 weapons.
It's like boats friendly. Well, civilians.
Yeah, I still got eyes on that technical on top of the ridge line bearing 292.
One 3, this is 1-6.
We gotta pack it up.
1-6-1-3
for separate.
1-3, assume no friendly is carrying out for equipment at this time, but PID our targets before you pull any triggers on anybody wearing our uniforms.
1-3 will go.
They're saying civilians or somebody wearing our uniforms with enemy. Something about friendlies having something with OPFOR.
That's not a thing.
Stop it. Pull out.
We're pushing north.
(1-7), this is 1-2, over. Go for 1-7. 1-7, this is 1-2. Be advised, we are approaching the farthest.
Go to stress valve team. You're off ahead.
Go. I'm gonna keep pushing across.
Yep.
Well, I guess maybe.
Have a 1, this is 1-3.
1-3, 1-6,
I say
send
that
it.
every time I find a urinal.
We got contacts with bearing 237, couple of meters out over.
Talking about the boat? The boat's not contacts.
Roger that, reading negative. Got 237 contacts that is southwest of our pod.
Logan, you're over there by yourself. Get over here. 1-6, 1-3, affirm. There's 1 times contacts left. We should be eliminated, over.
Call it out.
Roger that, full copy on your list.
1-3 out.
Alright, 1-3, 1-4, it's 1-7.
Get 1-3,
start to move out northwest.
Contacts out.
Start taking up supporting positions while 1-1, 1-2 finish clearing of the town. Then we'll form up again and keep moving to objective Bravo.
Let's push a little bit more north.
1-4 copies, we're moving northwest to get Overwatch.
Affirm, pushing more north. Got eyes on a fucking black boat.
No,
1-3
copies
arms
on
break.
breakers. Are we clear to go ahead and push up to Hill 3-0 at this time as a western front? Over.
We're past
Solid copy, 1-3. Good to move on your go, over.
Roger that, we're taking that hill. Sounds like we're gonna have to clear through every building. And the next objective Bravo.
Hey, Stevens.
1-7, this is 1-2, over.
Yeah.
It's just easier for me to see where you're at.
Yeah, sorry.
No, you're cool.
Do we still have eyes on that hill with the bunkers on
1-7,
it?
this is 1-2, over.
Stand by.
Send it for Rapid 4.
Negative.
Go for 1-7, 1-2.
Yeah, no eyes.
1-7, this is 1-2. Be advised, we have eyes on possible map or other type of intel building on my pause grid ref 04009er tree, over. Copy, coming your pause, over.
Eyes on. We'll engage and destroy.
Hey Hartman, how do you get lucky enough to get platoon net? Oh, with what's his face? Sergeant Tosco, he told me to monitor platoon net.
Right here, let's do it.
On the ground.
1-6 swollen.
Are we too close to the fuel tanks, or I guess not?
Nah,
All stations, step
What?
advised, we got Green Garage, break.
User disconnected from your
Havoc
channel.
4 splashing, blue for track marker 1639, during
1636 and 1639er, and group references 027094 and 028094 is going to be a creeping barrage from 1639er to 1636 of 4 times HE in all, 2 each tube.
Confirm 1636 to 1639er.
1639 to 1636.
Copy from grid 028094 to grid 027094.
That's an affirm.
Morgan, at this point, you'll be putting trenches down.
1637 to 1609.
Yep.
Okay.
One, this is 1-3.
Yeah.
How many rounds grouping?
2 for each tube.
I'll provide.
1-3 is 1-6, send it.
Be advised, we have eyes on blue smoke out to the west, break. Inside blue smoke is 1 times person, Pier's arm, break. Laying down woodland camo,
That is a
1-3,
ignition.
I reach
have a
you loud
widespread on
clear, be advised, these
That's
are
fine, send it.
considered break. You are clear to engage.
User disconnected from your channel.
Roger, open it up.
2-2, rounds complete, ETA 20 seconds.
Good copy.
Okay, 1413. Splash.
Go for 1413.
We've got your flanks if you want to sit right between us. Break. 1417, we got enemy anti-aircraft 1646 west and objective Bravo. Make that a priority target, over.
Take it apart.
14 copies.
This is Special SARS, radio communications issues. Having a fix. 14, this is 16.
Go for 1416.
Yeah, I guess I'm joining being with 4-1.
14 is 16, be advised, I read back, priority target.
Quite boring.
Tracker marker 1646 is AA.
Every time I put a church missed up, it's time for us to go.
Priority target is danger close to civilians. I want you to do the best you can to not engage the civilians. Break.
Copy.
However, that AA
Send out
is your
another formation
priority
on
one target.
1639
Over.
or suppress that marker.
14 copies. We'll try to watch out for civilians.
It's fine.
16 out.
3 times HE.
Havoc 113.
1639er, 3 times 8.
17 over.
That is an affirm.
1713. We've got marker 1649 break. West out from our current pause. We've got squad moving towards on us.
On 163902.
Solid copy 131649 moving eastbound, over. Yeah, we back here. Sorry, back on comms. Alright, this 13 out.
Good copy.
Havoc
Rounds
1, this
complete,
14.
ETA 20 seconds.
Good copy.
Havoc 1, this is 14.
Copy, splash.
What's that, boy? Splash.
1-1, this is 1-2, over.
I don't think you took anything yet.
Go ahead, 1-2.
Alright, let's move. West, northwest.
Fucking bush.
Havoc 1, this is 1-3.
Oh,
Go. Yeah, AA is mad at us. It's
Especially when I'm the only one putting down trenches.
This is Special SARS. Seems like a Zeus just engaged the hilltop. Solid copy, 1-3.
Be advised, BA on last.
Spread out, guys. 1-4, you need to maneuver on that AA piece and fucking kill it.
14 copies.
Disregard. 1-7, this is 1-2, over. Go for 1-7. 1-7, this is 1-2, be advised, we have moved, to break.
Get online with some of these boys.
0, tree 609, to get eyes on the objective, over.
Lost heads of
Copy, 1-2, 1-1,
I think that mall is just
maneuvering, we got base fire set for you, over.
Yeah.
Actually, it's Alpha. That is a
One copy's moving.
ships.
1-2 copies. 1-1, this is 1-2, we're set, over.
Down. Disregard. The truck is down.
Copy, 1-2, we're moving.
Over me like former belts.
Is that a direct hit?
Or, no. 1-4, this is 1-7, over.
Go for 1-4.
Looks good.
Go for 1-4.
You got bunkers up there, 266.
1-4, if you're still taking fire from that thing, you need to get off
Havoc
that
5,
fucking
this is
hill.
1, be
Over.
advised, direct hit. I say
Eyes on.
direct hit on AA. Over.
Copy that. The AA is down. I believe Dagger took it down.
Solid copy, good work.
Give it to me, I'm gonna see if I can merge it.
283, you got it.
Havoc 1, this is 1-3. Go for 1-7, 1-3. 1-7, 1-3 under strength, squad, marker 1652, break. Moving eastbound towards the
Got
zone.
eyes on context, Mary 272 coming down the hillside.
1652 under strength, squad, over. Hey, from 1-3 out.
Engaging with your fucking 556.
This is SARS, I have a squad.
Got it.
Inside the building at 213. Just 400 meters away.
1 Mike, 1-6, full copy on your list. You want me to go ahead and give you a
Bearing 213.
Hey, firm.
214 inside the building. Squad's not shooting at us.
I got about
Care anymore.
Single infantry contact.
One 3 is 1-6.
And Roger.
1-3 send traffic.
Just got it. Found it.
1-3, be advised, Blue 4 tracker marker 1652, direct moving east, is now being targeted for a barrage from Havoc 4, over. 1613, take the rocket set up. 16 out.
Let's make this snap, gentlemen.
14, 13 is 17. Have the maneuver elements hold and start maneuvering to your OP Bravo position so that you can start pushing into objective Bravo, over. 1-1, this is 1-2, over.
Grid 029er, 091, 1 marker 16,
advise when
flight
you're set
2.
so we can start moving over.
Derek, 265.
Copy 1-2, we are 9, great spot to overwatch you, we're gonna have to move up.
Give me 6 times HE, in and around that compound.
1-2 copies, 1-2 out.
Copy, Stevens has the west side.
Starting on east.
Really loud here.
From where we're at to it.
3 times per 2.
Correct.
Havoc 1-1-3.
Negative. We have 2.
Rounds going, go for 1-7, 1-3. 1-7, this is 1-3. Be advised, we got another squad pushing up on the 7 into the town break.
Real. 60mm mortars.
Moving eastbound towards us as well. Break. 900 meters out, same bearing, 267. Hill. Break.
You're good. You're good. That's
3-9 is in place. Ready. Static MG, over.
6 times HE.
Bravo's
Solid copy. 1-3. I got eyes on that position, over.
Solid copy.
Break. 1-3, 1-4. Start bounding westward to your overwatch position. 1-1 and 1-2 are going to cover your movement, over.
Their tubes shake the world.
2-2,
Have 1-1, 2, be advised. We have eyes on 1-time sniper, 2-2 break.
Okay, guys.
Cyrus, your shots were way off.
Let's have 4 splash.
Bravo, you're taking point.
Copy that. 2-2-8.
Yeah, there. Marsh way off.
1-3, this
700 meters.
Another more foot mobile.
You want me to engage on the left side of that compound?
1-4, 1-3, set traffic.
Yeah, Bravo 268.
If you want to go ahead and start heading us out, we'll cover you.
I'll let you know where we're set, over.
Copy that.
Yeah, multiple civilians.
1-2, 1-1, set.
They're like halfway afloat.
Solid copy, 1-2, moving, over.
Now they went back on.
Nowhere close to where you shot, Cyrus. I have no idea where you
There's
shot.
another one. Alright,
Solid copy.
I was like,
moving out in.
damn compound.
Yeah, that was.
That's not the compound.
1-4, this 1-3.
It's the target you sent me.
No.
Go for 1-4, 1-3.
2. Grid.
This is 1-3. I'm going to keep my guys on the north side if you want to take the south.
Roger.
Copy that.
Copy that.
Yep.
Solid copy.
Roger, we H65.
Hey, 1-4, 1-3.
We're going to have a repeat
Go
fire
for
mission.
1-4, 1-3.
I'm still
Copy,
Push the
Bravo,
next
2
large
still
ridge
on
line
the west side of the
to
compound.
the break.
Negative. Bravo switch east.
West, and we'll let you know when we're set. That probably may be your best bet, actually.
Now.
Stand by.
Solid copy.
1-4 copies.
User joined your channel.
Rounds complete. ETA.
270.
1-1, 1-2. This is 1-7. Make sure you're holding in a supporting position so 1-3 and 1-4 can bound up to you. Over. Rounds complete.
Splash.
Let's have 4 splash.
1-2 copies. We're set, over. Alpha team, splash.
Okay, get ready to start moving. It looks like 1-3 is over.
That's 779 out.
Cyrus, did you fire on the correct target this time?
Yep. 242 779.
Oh, Havoc forward blow.
Told me yes on the target I requested. 029091.
We're gonna be pushing
Grid ref,
south end of that town.
Interrogative uniform, is that BTR 1654?
No eyes.
Stand by. Yes.
Hey, 1-4, 1-3.
Go for 1-4.
Move over your heads where it shouldn't be, break. We're pushing further north.
Solid copy uniform. 5-4 out.
1-4 copies.
1-4 as well, 245, 700 meters out. Correction, 600 meters out. We got 1 times technical. It is manned, over.
Copy that. We're moving to your position time now.
Roger, 1-4. We're gonna hold.
We got 1 time.
Stevens, keep it security to the south.
Alright. We're moving to the northwest, 299. Charlie copies. Okay.
Havoc 1, this is 1-3, be advised, we've regrouped the rest of the elements, over. Solid
I got more guys, bearing 203. Oh, 1 times infantryman.
Start maneuvering into objective Bravo, over. 1-2 copies, holding for 1-4, moving over.
Oh, 1 times infantryman, 210.
Break, we're getting engaged by that technical.
Say again?
222, top of the hill. Over.
Stand by. Trying to find him again. Got him. Stand by for distance. 378. 359.
1-4-3.
Go for 1-4-1-3.
Yep, 358.
You have eyes on Hill 2-1.
I can engage him now?
South of objective Bravo. Over, there's a technical up there.
Copy that. We're moving to the top of this bridge to get eyes.
Roger.
Come on my position, you'll see him.
Oh, I see him. Okay, yeah, okay.
1-4-1-3, update, be advised, check. Truck looks empty.
Alright, he's down.
Back it up, let's move.
Copy that. Yeah, just looking empty from our position as well.
What are you engaging?
So, what I just called up earlier.
He's down.
Boy,
No, he's still up.
What do you got, Smith? Point him.
Alright.
Eyes on, eyes
Alright,
on.
well, we're gonna start moving westbound. We'll get to them later.
I said no, he hit so many, like, took the whole full magazine.
I don't know. Yeah, I just saw those rounds go straight through.
Give me a little bit more information one more time.
Oh, it looks like every squad saw him now.
We gotta move.
Wrong net.
Yeah, that guy's a fucking Superman. I'm not sure what's going on there.
Good copy. We'll come back around and shoot him when we're closer.
Hey, that dude in blue, I've seen him in a long time, man.
He got shot like, I'd say probably get 6 times when I was
Turn my mic
looking at
down?
him
I
for
will.
3 seconds.
Well, I don't know why you guys keep using them rubber rounds, but you should really switch to real bullets.
I'm telling you, they need to keep these guys off of that fucking meth, man. They're just staying up no matter what we do.
Hey, Firm, I've actually messed up my fire mission and dropped rounds onto that compound where he's standing, and he's still alive.
1-1-1-2, start your maneuvers in 5-0, once 1-3-1-4, set, over.
User in
Have
your
it going this
channel
1-4.
timed out.
Go for 1-7, over.
Be advised, we are set on this hill currently, but be advised, we have very limited.
That was the last version on
You just gotta turn down the player down, man. Just turn the player down.
At this time.
Because it's up that high, because I need to be able to hear it. If I lower it lower, if I bring it lower, I want to be able to just turn the player down.
Work with them to clear that town, over.
Hey, you're talking.
Copy that, detaching one of my teams to 1-1.
Now I can, yeah.
My base plate just disappeared.
1-4 out.
Stars, the guy got.
Right?
Having 1, this is 1-2, we're Oscar Mike, over.
Copy that.
Solid copy, let's take that town. Having 1-1-3. Go for 1-7-1-3. Marker 1701, it's just
disappeared off the back of our troop.
East of Objective Bravo.
Yeah, somewhere to the southwest.
There is a patrol coming our way over.
I'm up.
Running towards us.
I'm probably gonna drop in a second, and I got no mic.
Run towards us, yeah.
Let's catch up with.
They got Havoc 4 in our wonderful CLS.
7, this is 6.1.
Rally on these fucking bunkers. Cover 1-6.
Shit.
He's in the top window, yeah.
Sergeant Tosca's down. Good work on the smoke, guys. He's back on. He's 1-7, over.
He's down.
Go 1-7.
I need a medic.
Get your asses up there. Let's fucking take this down.
I don't think there's a medic up. I'm the only CLS here. Stand by.
I'll go
for 1-7-1-2, over.
Yeah, I just need pain
1-7, this
management.
is
So I don't
1-2,
need
request
CLS.
1
I need a
times
medic.
technical insert.
Yeah, I'm bandaging you up right now.
Private First Class O'Brien, over.
Going left arm.
Copy that.
I'll hit to 1-4 and grab one for you.
I think that's the only thing you heard on. Yep, you good. Hopefully he gives you a lollipop.
2-4-3.
Find out whoever shot me and shoot him twice dead.
Pretty sure we got him.
Thank you. That's what I'm talking about.
See mistaken marksman fire.
Affirm.
Shit, that hurts.
Scanning with therms.
Gotta be shooting us from the
Eyes on. 1, 9 or 4 in the field. Just running to death.
1-2 is 1-6. 1-6, this is 1-2, send traffic, over. 1-2, be advised, it looks like Op4 is trying to reinforce from the direct west of your position.
194, where?
Keep an eye on that flank, over.
You're just running to death, Wade.
Copy, coward.
1-6, this is 1-2,
Eyes on, 194 is running back up towards the rocks. 197 now.
Found a couple of medics. Hopefully they should come.
Running left to right, behind the rocks.
Well, hopefully as soon as anything.
Eyes on.
Yeah.
Get you a good range here.
You good enough to walk up to him?
Range is around 700.
Stand by.
That's fucking. That's
Havoc 5, this is Havoc 1.
650.
That's my range.
Havoc 5, be advised, Havoc 1 has 2 elements Overwatch and 2 elements breaching Objective Bravo to now. Havoc 1 out.
This is some keeping eyes on behind us.
Affirm.
A single line defilade southwest 203.
Yeah, we're all facing front, nobody's in behind.
I think he's kind of riding that ridge line, so buys out around like the rocks around 2 and 4-ish, so he doesn't come around there.
I'm not turning on the radio, man. You gotta lower it on your player. Just turn your volume down on your stream. I mean, on your browser. It's up, so I can be able to hear it.
Fix it quick.
Roger.
Hostiles 224.
What happened your last?
This is 1-7, over. Send traffic. 1314, if you're ineffective at that position, start bounding up to this position and get set up.
This is Stevens, I'm pushing out to the west
over.
to get eyes over the stuff, Wade.
Good copy.
1-4 copies, we're gonna bound to the west.
Roger, 1 tree's moving out, time now. Solid copy, 1-7 out.
This is Havoc 4 to uniform.
Havoc 1-1-3. Go for 1-7-1-3.
I've got that guy. He's at 2-2-2.
Be advised, got eyes on the marksman. My DMR is making it effective to take
uniform. I'm seeing a lot of hostile firms or
Copy
just
that.
firms
Knock
at
them out.
1706 at
Roger,
grid
we'll go.
028090. Can you check that with the drone? Over.
He's walking to right now.
See someone walking at 223. Behind the trees now.
Try to swoop south, knock down all those buildings along that road, over.
Copy 1-7, heard.
I'm picking up a lot of firms at 226, about 700 meters out.
He's run fast now, right? At 225 now. Okay.
1-3, this is 1-2.
Range 930 meters.
Solid copy uniform. Thank you, Mike.
1-3, this is 1-4.
1-4-1-3, send it.
Be advised, we don't have eyes on you anymore because of the smoke. We're moving up to you.
About 226 and about 3 times individuals running around over there.
Push.
Two. Let's push up. Moving at a bearing of 232.
1-1, this is 1-2, over. Got 1-2.
Be advised, there's accurate marksman.
1-1, this is 1-2, be advised, I have one man stepping from my team, appears to be north or east of your position, approximately 100 meters, possibly injured at this time, over. Copy, 100 meters northeast, look for him. Roger that, disregard, he's moving now, he just passed your position to the north, over. Copy, 1-2.
Steven, how your boots feeling?
Tango Mike, 1-2 out.
At the moment, a little heavy, but I've been doing okay up until this point.
Oh.
Guys, 200 into our southeast.
That is odd.
Alright, 1-1-1-2, once everything is clear, push west, just across that, road and river, over.
Got white smoke up on that hill.
1-2 copies, Oscar Mike. Also, 1-3-1-4,
don't know if you want to do anything with
get
the
set up
surrender or
your
not.
supporting positions, get some good elevation. If we don't see anything else, we'll start our movement on objective Charlie, over.
So I'll copy.
1-1, this is 1-2, over.
That's
Push up.
276.
Wait, why am I all alone now?
I don't know how you got that far up, man.
1-1, this is 1-2, over.
Smith is faster.
276 looking.
I got rocks in my boots.
Boots in my rocks, boots in my shoes.
Boots in my shoes.
Yep.
That's never gonna stop.
Confirm you guys. Never mind, I got eyes on you.
Behind you.
Cover stairs.
All good. Bottom floor is clear.
1-4, this is 1-7,
Excellent.
over. Go for 1-4,
Back to the
1-7.
next building. Right
We
across
got
the
eyes
street.
on a BTR, southwest 229.
Did you clear the top floor?
642 meters, over.
This one's been cleared.
1-4 copies, we're looking.
I got you.
Make your way to
1-4-1-3. 1-1, this is 1-6, priority traffic.
Go ahead, for security on this building.
1-1, I need you to start moving direct south to having 6 position. I need you to confirm he's
1-8.
operational, over.
Short room. Clear.
Copy, 1-6.
I'm gonna check this building to our east, make sure it's actually
Moving now,
clear.
over.
Good copy. Got hostiles, 196.
Yeah, got a good green
Havoc
cross.
1, this is 1-3, be advised, we've got a platoon coming in from the south. We're reacting.
Confirm 196.
193 now, there's a ton of fucking guys.
Last mag.
1-7, this is 1-2, interrogative, over. Go for 1-2.
Yeah, eyes on.
1-7, this is
Did you
1-2,
miss all the tracer
interrogative. You want us
fire?
to continue pushing
I was on the
west.
wrong side of the building.
Over. Negative, hold at this time. Just get eyes on where the fire is,
didn't
over.
know who the fuck they were fucking with.
Solid copy, over.
I don't have a backpack. Hey, there you go. That's good. Quality stuff. Thank you very much.
Yep, I'm with you.
1-7, this is 1-4.
Go for
Be advised, looks like Cyrus is
I'm
having
good, thank you.
issues.
Be advised, we have no eyes on the
copy.
BTR at this time.
Moving on to your building.
Copy, come to my
Smith, you
position.
generous motherfucker.
Over.
Copy
Told me
that,
to carry
we're
extra.
I know, but
Stairs.
like,
Havoc 1, there's 1-3.
these are the
Go
wrong
for
mags,
1713.
though.
No, they aren't.
1713, marker 1654.
I even selected the yellow.
Can't.
And I removed him. And I removed him.
Traffic.
From your channel.
Go
There's all
1-6.
kinds of weird stuff going on.
1-1, be advised, Havoc 5.
I removed them from my
6 from your pause.
from my backpack, and just magically appeared back in.
Sounds like contact Graham 240.
No,
One,
you have
1-6, disregard last, he's up and
you have
moving.
a 249 belt in your bag.
And no, I didn't. All I did was select the rifleman loadout.
Yeah, that's you don't need that, man.
You never know. Y'all might want to take some magazines out of it.
Wish we could. That'd be nice.
Probably should you be able to repack on it.
That would be nice.
Picking up thermals, 236.
One uniform, this is Havoc 1 on 3-1.
Oh, way out.
Oh yeah, I see him.
Left
Eyes on.
Oh, you can probably put a mortar round over there. There's a little Hesco barrier over there.
Yep.
If y'all want to.
Havoc 1, this is 1-2.
Let's sign up a bit, eh? Nah, they're moving. I don't think we can hit them.
But there's a bunker though. You might want to chill out if you want.
Where?
Range is
337.
700,
Sorry,
236.
Point.
Do you need a hand?
Guess where they ran from?
Myself right quick.
I don't see it. I see that compound. Like there's
Here,
a compound over
slide
there.
right along.
Yeah, those HESCO barriers. Like 6, 9, and 9er. Here, I'll give you the gray coordinates.
Oh, I see.
No
I
worries.
see.
Stay, keep ground security.
1-1, this is 1-2, over. Go 1-2.
I think it's around that. I think it's around the blue push marker of 1706.
That is a BTR in that, by the way.
1-2,
Look, see, something for y'all to do.
Alright, fair enough.
Any update on Havoc 5 and comms?
No, it's now 1706, 600 meters. Give me a second. That's in Cop Charlie.
Op Charlie, but you.
Yeah, I'm sorry, my bad. Op Charlie. 1709, 1708.
Yeah. It's marked on blue for as 1709er and 1708. Look at that.
Alright, 1-1, 1-2, 1-7. Start your movements down to Charlie. Get in a good
Let's start moving
position
again.
for 1-3 and 1-4 to Overwatch. Then they'll push
You're
you
heading westbound.
over.
1-1, this is 1-2. Wait, 1.
User joined your channel.
1-1, this is 1-2, over. Go 1-2. 1-1, this is 1-2, be advised. We're taking fire possibly from bearing 280, roughly 300 meters, over. One copies, over.
Smith, I'm thinking about this.
1-2, this is
What?
1-6.
At 249 belt.
1-6, this is 1-2, send traffic, over. 1-2, be advised, you're a leading element. They need to sit rep on our approach, over.
Probably.
1-6, 1-2, solid copy. Eyes on BTR, break.
Oh, interrogative. We know what that was?
2-1-6 from our pause, roughly 400 meters.
Big bada boom.
No other eyes on contact at this time. Somebody's bleeding.
Okay, this is 1-4.
I think Darren Southco's having his period.
We are moving to the top of the hill to get eyes on that BTR.
If one has their period from their face in which I'm bleeding
1-4,
from,
this is 1-2, solid copy on your last, over.
Oh, he must have got punched in the face.
1-6
yeah,
out.
with a bullet.
Sergeant Munson, you good?
I think like.
Yeah, be advised, I just passed Sergeant Munson. He was laying prone. I'm not sure if he was good or not. He didn't respond. Yeah, he's not hit.
1-4 is 1-6.
Go for 1-4.
You say you're talking to him?
Negative.
I need to sit rep on that splash I just heard.
Oh, really?
It was a negative effect. We're hitting it again.
1-6 is 1-2, I have eyes on that. 100 over, 100 over.
Havoc 5, this is Havoc 1.
Let's hold the paper for a second.
Make sure we find that guy, because he's all, what you call, kitted out to be a marksman. He's gonna get on top of those rocks.
One BTR engaged and eliminated by Havoc 4.
Fortifications up here.
Yeah, it's a nice quarter pick.
Yeah, copy that. And have one eyes on. Continue pushing towards Dr. Charlie.
There he is.
1-6 is 1-2 over. Yeah, just get online. 1-2 is 1-6 on traffic.
Hostiles.
1-6 is 1-2, be advised, we do have eyes on the enemy compound bearing 209er from my pause, break. Multiple towers, unknown of the
We're
presence
pretty
this time.
fucking clustered up here, guys.
What? 1-2, full copy on your last interrogative. Is this at OP Charlie, blue force tracker marker 1709, over.
We're gonna push southeast.
Yep, sounds good to me.
1-6 is 1-2, solid copy on your last, over.
Around 255 area.
1-2, roger that, read back, be advised, I'll be calling in a mortar barrage on that reference, stand by for clear, over.
Southwest.
Back up
1-6,
here.
1-2, solid copy, 1-2 out.
Sir, good area right near me.
Friendly mortars coming in shortly.
5 Senate. Yeah, good
Right here, Cyrus.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's fucking do it.
Alright, well here's my imaginary plate.
Oh, fuck, that's right.
Yeah. Grid reference 026089, requesting barrage, over.
Was that compound?
Provide security.
Yep.
1-1, this 1-7, over. Go, 1-7. Start maneuvering south and west into OP Charlie, and clear that out with 1-2, over.
Remember earlier when I said I was seeing double
Yeah,
plates?
that's fucking
Copy,
happens.
1-7.
We've went into this issue before and called it out.
Okay.
1-1-1-2,
we're gonna get a replacement.
be advised that OP Charlie's gonna be hit by a barrage within about 1 mic, so please stay short of OP Charlie for about 1 mic, over.
Like I put it on, I was like, okay, I'll check it to be sure. I got it.
1-7, this is 1-2, solid copy on your last. We are holding pause across the river from OP Charlie, over.
I was like, what the hell?
Solid copy.
Working UAV that Blue Force 1709er. It's pretty much clear.
I would say we pack my bags.
Havoc 1, this is 1-3. Go for 1-7, 1-7-2-4-9 about.
I just got the trenches up, man.
You don't have to put trenches up every time.
About 200 meters is what ZSU can, and we're dropping 40s on it. Time now, it's moving. Solid copy, ZSU, 200 meters up.
Nice.
Carter, how far are we south?
So, figure if it's gonna show up the entire time.
1-1-1-2, this is 1-7. Charlie is mostly clear. You're clear to move in on foot and finish clearing of OP Charlie, over. This is 1-2, solid copy on your last. Oscar, my time now. Overhead.
Indeed he was.
Copy, 1-7. That wasn't overhead, that was straight down. 1-4-1-3.
Go for 1413.
Marker 1639 out to the west. We're taking RPG fire and sporadic fire. Can you help us?
Push south again.
My bad, don't worry about it. You said the...
What are you doing, Smith?
Havoc 1, this is 1-3. Go for 1713. 1713, marker 1720, break. It's 1 times patrol moving opposite, I say again, moving westbound of our current position, over. Solid copy, westbound, over. Rider 1-3 out. Break, we got 3 times main battle tanks coming from the southwest MSR.
Confirm MBT. It's an affirm 3 times MBT.
Excellent. 1112, you're going to want to get some hard cover for 1-4 to get a team down there, over. One seven, this 1-2, solid copy, over.
Havoc 1, this is 1-4.
Go.
Can you say again the direction of the main battle tanks?
We're changing direction north.
Southwest, over. I would detach half your fucking squad south of 1-2's position to get better eyes over there, over. 1-1, this is 1-2, over. Hey, firm, up on Charlie's at 2-1-3. Disregard counterpause. I was just gonna say you're clear to move.
And then on to
1-4 is 1-6.
Go for 1416.
Shift more.
1-4, be advised, I'm on standby for some accurate Blue Force tracker markers, but they're pretty loud, so I'm pretty sure you can find them yourself.
Copy that. I'm detaching one of my teams. Time now.
1-4-1-3.
Question.
Go for 1413.
or OB?
I'm gonna start moving one of my fire teams off this hillside break. 251, disregard.
Contacts inside the wall formation up there. 326.
1-7, this is 1-2 over.
Good copy, I got
Go for 1-7. 1-7, this is 1-2. Be advised, we are moving to the southwest to the aforementioned bunker complex. Over.
Okay.
Solid copy. 1-1-1-2. Stay fucking hard cover.
There's a fucking BM-21.
1-2 copies.
Set it up.
1-4-1-3. We're Oscar Mike to that compound.
1-4 copies, 1-3.
Alpha 2 set.
Have 5, this have 4.
Left arm's completely torn.
And I guess it's done.
Oh, yes.
Let him know that gun's disabled.
Havoc 1, this is 1-3.
Natural habitat.
Unmanned. Killed the gunner.
So we're supposed to go south?
On him right now.
Copy.
Crossing,
190.
Crossing.
Yeah, we're pushing south. 190 still.
1-7, this is 1-2. Interrogative, over. Go. Over. 1-7, this is 1-2. Be advised, we are stacked on the wall of Object Charlie. Interrogative, are we clear to clear at this time? Over. Solid copy. 1-3, this is 1-6.
Looks like 1-3 pushed in and cleared
1-3, send it.
Gunner
1-3, be advised, you're pincer-ing elements on the opposite of this compound right now.
You know that we are down 1-2 at this time.
1-3, this 1-7, over.
What?
1-7, send it.
I've called it up like 3 times now. We're down 1-2.
Jump in there, make sure we're fucking fragging or flashing that thing before you go in.
Technical issues?
This is 1-3, doing some break.
What
Be advised, we have 2 times down break.
The pack was on the back of our
solid copy.
Fake team lead and disappeared after he saw duplicate packs on the ground.
Be advised, 1 time to AA element, Blue Force tracker marker 172 tree eliminated, over.
Yeah, this is the normal fucking thing.
Havoc 113, sit rep. We're sending 1-4, half there to catch with your position now, over. Roger, be advised, we're set up on this northern end of the compound break. I've got my Bravo team pushing in, clearing out time now.
Have 4 out.
Copy that.
Bravo, push a little bit more to your
1-4-1-3. Once that is clear, immediately push south to OP Charlie.
on the top of the hill.
Then 1-1-1-2 work together to push into Charlie and clear that out at that time only. Over. 1-7, this is 1-2. Over. No for 1-7. 1-7, this is 1-2. Be advised, we are inside Objective Charlie. It is clear at this time. Break. Have 1 times AA placement in the middle of the compound. Over. Back to moon. Solid copy.
Contacts bearing 237 across the river in the huts. Looks like they're headed right to the left.
2 out.
Let's push up a little bit more, then we'll engage.
Only engaging hostiles. 650 meters to our southwest. 1-4, this is 1-6.
Go for 1-4.
1-4, be advised, relocation to OP Charlie is now 1-4 primary objective, over.
Copy that, 1-4 is moving to OP Charlie time now.
1-4-1-3.
Go for 1-4-1-3.
We're gonna follow in behind you at about another break. 45-0.
Copy that.
Havoc 1, this is 1-3. for 1-7, over. 1713, be advised, was set up by DMR that we were running red on ammo, over. Solid copy, over.
Have it go on this 1-4.
Okay.
Go for 1714.
Be advised, one of my 240s is out of ammunition, my other is really low. Am I allowed to pick up enemy gun?
Wait 1, over. Tosca, do you have a thermal on that bunker bearing 234?
Nothing on therms.
Affirm. Havoc 1, try to share ammo the best you can. Once you hit red status, let us know, over. 1-3 copies.
1-4 copies.
Revise, bearing 238 in those, those hay huts. There's a ton of guys popping out.
It's a fucking truck over there. Truck bearing 231. Can't tell if it's got troops in it or not.
Look civilian.
1413.
Go for 1413.
We're pushing to the east side of you.
Copy that.
A large amount of infantry popping out of huts at 1729.
For some reason they're firing at the truck.
Yeah, it's a civilian truck.
We're better off pushing over to the next fucking ridge line.
Oh, there are enemies in that civilian truck.
Actually, this is Bravo. Can we push to the next ridge line and have better cover and rope?
1413.
Alpha, we're already doing it.
Go for 1413.
7, this is 6
Be advised, push up the next ridge line, just so you know.
Interrogative, why the hell is 1-4 pushing into Objective Charlie instead of being on Overwatch?
Not sure.
You good?
Yeah, I just took a direct shot though.
1-4, this is 1-7, over.
Go for 1417.
1-4, your job is to hold OP Charlie, over.
245 in the open field.
Copy that, we're moving back.
At least one contact.
User left your channel.
Now there's multiple back there.
Squad coming over that hill.
Actually, it looks like the reason was because they can get better eyes from up there.
Loading again.
Yeah, reloading. That's the fuckers that shot at me.
1-4 is 1-7, over.
Go for 1-4.
If you need to move there to get better eyes, then just split your fucking squad and have the one attached element stay with 1-1 and 1-2, over.
There's a long distance shots.
Copy that, that is what 1-4 is doing at this time.
Alright, copy that.
Nice. Oh yeah.
1413, if you come directly to us, we got a home for you.
Shot too.
I got
1-4
on
copies, 1-3.
2 emplacement. No, 2 bunker systems.
Yeah.
Yep, they're both empty of therms.
Alright, 1-1-1-2, start maneuvering
Contact
west along
crawling
the
around there,
MSR
245.
and south to marker 1729 to clear out any remaining insurgents, over. 1-2 copies. Also, be advised, as you're moving, have one of you swoop slightly north and hit 1707.
He's still crawling back.
There's a small compound of the gas station. Make sure we knock that out as well, over. 1-2 copies, over.
Have one, this is 1-4.
Movement inside that town. Yeah,
Go for 1-7, over.
237.
Be advised, both my gunners are black on ammo.
Eyes on one on the left side of the.
Copy that, wait,
or the
1-4 out.
Oh, he's down. Fuck yeah, that shot was right on him.
We got a crawler 248 just crawling to death right now.
Yep, I got.
Last mag.
I got more. I'll drop some for you.
Can you just pass them to me?
Oh yeah, I forgot. Let's freaking do that.
That crawler's still up. He's in defilade.
We got a team pushing up on him. I doubt he's going to be alive soon.
As long as they know about him.
They were shooting at him as well, so they should.
There you go, there's two.
Alright.
Hey Smith, how much 556 you got?
1112, reinforcements 1732, break. I understand that, Alpha, we set it up, break.
7.
Say again, 7?
Stand by,
Yeah.
we'll send up and remind again.
Smith, 6.
1112-17, I want you to maneuver to OP Delta, hold down that hill.
We have a
until
reinsert
1314
and resupply coming on 1733 at 028.
Then maneuver on to 1707 and 1729, over.
Hey, that's behind us.
What are you holding down your mic, over?
Set up.
Hold on, copies. 14, this is 16.
Go for 1416.
Nice, where's your gun?
14, be advised you got priority on resupplying at 1733. Once that happens, I need you to move to the western side of this compound and set yourself for overwatch for our movement, over.
14 copies.
Where the fuck is that shot coming
Blue
from?
for mark 1732, grid 018089. 1 times HE.
1732. Wait, one locating.
1 times HE on blue for marker 1732, grid 018089.
Affirm, get eyes.
1112, this 17, be advised there's a fire mission from Havoc 4 to your west. You should be in the clear at this time, over.
Alpha 2, ready, fire.
Send it.
1 copies.
28
1, 2 copies.
Out, round out. Splash, splash, splash.
Just have 4, splash, splash, splash.
Round count 22.
Good copy. Be advised,
1314, resupply is inbound. Should be on the middle of the road, over. 13 has eyes on. Yeah, I have eyes on. He's about touchdown.
Be advised, I was going to turn to a creeping barrage, but that first round killed everybody, so BA is 100 over 100. AG's moved to get resupply. We're at 556, and if there's a troop in there, advise Steven so we can pick it up.
17, this is 12, be advised we're taking contact from the northwest, break.
If there's a bipod in it, advise Morgan.
I'm gonna need to switch out his tube so we can actually see it and hear him.
Havoc 113. Go for 17.
Resupplies here.
1713, be advised the select few members of my team that already need to resupply are doing so time now, break. Holding current pause until we're all done, over. Copy that. Once you're resupplied, immediately push west to OP Delta.
Negative, no bipod.
1 and 1-2 so they can assault, over. 1-3 copies. Welcome.
Alright, I got everything moving back to you.
Alright, once we get all of our shit together, we're gonna be moving out at 265.
If you're getting 556, make sure you bring it up to share.
1 and 1-2.
1-3, this is 1-6.
This is Bravo. If there was
1-3, send it.
ammo in here, it's gone now.
1-3 interrogative, you got demo on you?
Okay, the 2401, way up on the ridge line?
1613, that's an A from on demo on both teams.
Yeah.
Roger that, 1-3, I want you to give one demo pack to a runner, send him down to objective Charlie, bearing 160 from your pause. Break.
Back,
oh, there's one right there.
I got one time up
yeah.
for a asset sitting here unmanned, I need it destroyed.
If I remember correctly, there's was,
How'd you go?
Havoc 1, this is 1-2, over. Go for 1-7, over.
Smith, I'm gonna grab stuff out of your backpack.
1-7, this is 1-2. Advise on what appears to be operational
I didn't
Zeus
see that
cannon.
one. I just saw the small bunker.
289 from my paws, roughly 300 meters, over. Solid copy. Once you guys begin your assault, after you clear it, set demo, over. Solid copy, 1-2 out.
Let's back it up.
1-2, I'll have you swoop southwest to 1729 at that compound. Break up. And 1-1, I'll have you swoop west to the walled compound at 1707, over. 1-2 copies, 1729. 1-3, 1-4 should be here at about 1 mic, over.
1-3, this is 1-4.
1-4, this is 1-4, this is 1-3, send it.
Be advised, we are moving to the west time now to go to OP Delta.
Understood, we're picking up on our position time now.
Copy that, 1-4.
Be advised, I think I see a gator in here.
It's alright. It makes a nice pair of boots.
you still got ammo.
But I don't want any holes in my boots. You have to wrestle the thing.
Havoc 1-1-3, be advised, we're Oscar Mike
Oh,
across
don't
the river.
worry. Smith is a good shot.
Solid
He'll
copy,
put
1-3,
one round in it.
As well, demo
Every day.
And have it come out the tail, you're not a good enough shot.
Hey, that's just meaning one of the swallow the gun.
Excuse you.
You're good to blow the objective within 5-0.
Words and shit.
What do you say? You said we're going to Objective Charlie or something?
Control that on Objective Charlie.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that
know.
big boom.
That was really bad.
Havoc 1, this is 1-4.
Go for 1-7, over.
Be advised, we are set on OP Delta time now.
Wow,
Solid copy, 1-1, 1-2, begin your maneuvers, over.
Let's get some skylines up there on that rock.
1-1, this is 1-6.
Let's hold it
Go,
here.
1-6. 1-1, are you moving west for Blue Force tracker marker 1707, over?
Yeah, I'm afraid of heights, that's why I joined the airborne.
1-6, that's the firm, over.
They had to kick out the plane.
Roger that, 1-1, be advised, you still got any possible movement north, so just keep your head in a
Let's
swivel,
push
over.
east back towards the rock formation.
7, solid copy, they're maneuvering out of that position now.
1-1, this is 1-2, over.
Go ahead and back up a
Just want to
Go,
make
1-2.
us run.
It's always a good day for PT.
1-1, this is 1-2, be advised that
Get the fuck out.
Blue Force
Ooh,
marker
ah?
1707 appears to be
Ooh,
that
ah?
Zeus cannon
Ooh, ah?
inside the compound to your southwest, over. Break, 1-2, you need to be heading southwest to 1729er, over. 1-2, copy, shifting now, over.
You cut out, say again.
Seeing tracers hit 235 near the rocks, but I can't see what they're actually shooting at.
Copy. I would like to turn all those hay huts into ash, but
Right? Something about civilian casualties or something, I don't know.
1-6, 1-3, you good back there?
They're
I mean,
insurgents.
that looked
Things
like
are
an
all-
1-3 is 1-6, I'm
barracks
good to go.
full of armed personnel.
Rogers, we're checking in, making sure you get back there. 1-3 out.
Holy fucking mass grave, Jesus. Let me save these motherfuckers in democracy.
That was pretty quality.
1413, be advised, we're approaching your position from the west.
I wish I had that recorded.
Copy that, 1-3.
Yeah, that's like, I don't know,
1-3,
man.
this 1-7, over. 1-7, 1-3, send it. 1-3, I want you to push south with 1-2 to 1729er. It looks like there's another compound just past the water. Over.
Yeah, I see it.
Yep, I see it too.
Alright, well, I can't see it.
Yeah, it fucking happens.
1-3 copies. I'll move into 1-2 time now.
Right now, I'm pulling a John Cena on my.
Solid copy. 179.
The fuck was that?
Yeah, I have no intel on that yet. No clue.
Are you talking about 1729?
Sergeant Tosco.
Send it.
Special Sarge. Can you give me a thermal hit on that?
Hey, 1-2, 1-3.
Village and 107.
1-3, this is 1-2, send traffic over. We're stepping on your deck time now.
Looks like just a bunch
Solid
of dead bodies,
copy,
friend.
we're Oscar Mike over. Roger, 1-3
Yeah,
out.
I'm just had movement over in that area.
Might have been a rabbit or a goat. There's a lot of those around.
As tall one of stilts? Probably not.
I like it when it's quiet.
Friendly's moving on that villa. Or whatever you want to fucking call it.
I'll start pushing
1-2,
southwest.
1-3. 3, this is 1-2, send traffic over. We're sticking on the east side, yep, by the way. 1-3, this is 1-2.
You can go in.
Tango, Mike, we'll take the west over.
Like, I'm gonna drop back a little bit.
Alright.
Havoc 1-17, once,
Negative.
once,
Actually,
1-2 and 1-3 clears 1-7-2-9er. I want 1 large and 1-4 to push south and cover their assault onto the final bit of buildings just across the river over.
Cyrus, I have the rocks now.
Firm.
Oh, damn. Hopefully that wasn't too big. Any idea what that green smoke's about?
Probably just for concealment.
Slow pokes.
This 1-7 over.
Let's make sure you spread out a bit as we're moving.
Okay, 1-7. Interrogator, did you set demo on that AA cannon over? That's a native 1-7. It's already thoroughly destroyed. Over. Solid copy. Then start pulling south. Over. Disregard. Disregard. Stop all movements. We are moving to Blue Force marker 1745
We are NX,
in the middle of the road for
we're
NX.
moving
Over.
to Blue Force marker 1745.
Copy.
1-7, this is 1-2 interrogative. Over.
Time out.
Go for it. 1-7, this is 1-2 interrogative. Is that Blue Force marker 1744 to southwest of my position? Over. Negative. That is.
This is 1-6. Be advised, it is a Blue 4 tracker 1745 northeast of our pause. Over.
1-6 is 1-2 solid copy. Over.
1-7 is 1-6 on point 1.
Everybody condition 4 as well.
Condition 4.
Actually, disregard. I'm going to stand by.
Fucking slaughter here. Jesus.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Have 1, this 1-3, we're all here.
Second. Yeah, fam, make sure you don't fucking discharge this time.
I still have no idea.
Alright, I'll scoot up to you, Smith.
I have nothing to say about that.
Was there originally? Yeah, because that was given to me.
I believe I'm in the right spot.
Check with the
Can't really
medic.
tell.
Again, make sure everybody's condition 4. Lock it up for debrief. Over.
Correct.
Condition 4, lock it up for debrief. Over.
Condition 4.
Let me know when you're all here.
Alpha Bravo.
1-3's present, accounted for.
Are those
Bravo
the new
chair,
mortars
over.
or the old mortars?
1-4 is all here.
We're getting air assets over here. Master Sergeant.
Old mortars,
Wait for him
Captain.
to land.
Try to
So the old mortars look like the new mortars.
Bravo's all here, over. That's it from Captain.
1-2's all here, over.
Evac 1's all here, over.
Thank you. Havoc 4.
Havoc 4 is all here, sir.
Alright, we're waiting on air assets.
Turn your laser off. Alright, before we get started, I have something that does not pertain to air assets. I've got one thing, this whole op. I was running as Dagger uniform, as you can tell by my super fancy fucking helmet. The compound that 1-3 assaulted, of course, who fucking deleted all the Op4 markers off Blue Force.
Carter, you're hot, Mikey.
The compound at 17 marker 1749. I guess someone knew what I was going to bring up to begin with. There was an AA gun in there that we shot a lot of 40mm at, myself included, and it kept getting remounted after the gunners went down. Finally, 1-3 was told to assault that compound, finally, and you guys went in there and you went straight past all the buildings that were on the outside of that compound, and you just started chucking frags and going up to the entrance, and one of the guys in one of the buildings shot at you and shot you and down 2 guys right there. What the fuck was going on there? Why did you pass that building without clearing it? Like, you knew there were guys in that compound. There was no excuse for that whatsoever to go past that building, especially like from the hilltop. I could see that guy's AK sticking out the door. I called it out. So whoever, and then the guys, I'm pretty sure 1-3 was on that hilltop, went down and assaulted that compound. And even if they didn't, 1-7 was right next to me, and I was calling that shit out for a good 5 minutes. And I had to call him out by name to get him to fucking pay attention to what I was saying. If you know who the UAV operator is, and they're talking and they're nearby, you fucking listen to what they're saying, especially if they're right next to you looking at a compound right in front of you. Don't go into a compound and walk past buildings when there are enemies in that compound. That's all I have. If I keep going, I'm just going to keep fucking yelling about it.
Thank you, Captain.
If I may add to that.
Yes.
Thanks, sir. I was part of the group that went in and assaulted that compound, and that is correct. At no point in time did I ever hear anything about a rifle sticking out of the door, which I would hope I wouldn't. Hopefully someone would be smart enough to just say that they know that someone's in there. But yeah, a couple of guys walked right past the door and got dropped through the door. Not that that is any excuse, because that guy could have very easily just opened the door and shot him. But they got shot through the door, and then I spun and shot him through the door, and then went in and cleared the building. But that definitely is a part of situational awareness. Can't just pass up on a building like that, especially when we know there's enemies within that building.
Yeah, it's all of those, Ryder, First Sergeant, it's all of those things put together. It's not just that no one was paying attention to what I was saying on the hilltop. It's that no one was paying attention on the hilltop, whether you could hear me or not, that's moot. It's everyone going past that building and not clearing it. Or, you know, there were 2 guys that went around behind it, and there were 2 guys that went around in front of it. And the 2 guys that went around in front of it were on the corner of the building, using it as cover without having cleared it, and they got aced through the doorway. I watched the whole thing happen. So that's it. That's all I got.
Thank you, Captain. Another thing I want to bring up was bunching up on hilltops. I know there's sparse overwatch positions along with some hard cover on these elevated hilltops and such. That doesn't mean it's an excuse for you guys to get all bound up. I called out over 3-1 once that there were over 30 people on a hilltop together, pretty much. I may be exaggerating, but there's a lot of fucking people on a hilltop. Thankfully, we didn't have any aggressive indirect fire that we took today, other than some occasional AAA threats that were engaging infantry. Make sure you guys are constantly spotting that out when you guys are bound up together on a tight position. One mortar can fuck your day up. Other than that, I think the overall approach to the objectives was pretty darn good. You guys kept moving forward from Alpha to Bravo to Charlie and beyond. including where we're at right now. I think the Overwatch and coordination of Overwatch and attacking elements were pretty good. I also liked the crosstalk today between the supporting elements of Havoc 1, Havoc 4, and Dagger, working on multiple targets at the same time. So the cross communication between supporting assets was outstanding today. Those are the major notes. First Sergeant, do you have anything you want to add?
Yes, sir. Thank you. The only two things I want to add real quick. There's still a severe lack of information making it down the chain. Pretty much very, very rare that we had really a idea of what was going on in the grand scheme of things. We were very localized as to what was going on immediately around us as a fire team. We didn't have any correlation as to what units were where in regards to our position and so on. So that still needs to be worked on at a platoon level. You guys need to get that shit squared away and make sure that information is flowing both up and down. Lastly, Sergeant Lyon, stand up for me. Sergeant Lyon was in Bravo today. I was in Alpha. When we assaulted that compound that the captain was talking about, my team leader, my battle buddy, who was Sergeant Tell, went down. The mic immediately started working on him. I grabbed Lyon and said, "Hey, let's go hit this building." And he was immediately on my 6, and the two of us went to clear that building. That is exactly how it should be done in that situation, guys. There's nothing you can do immediately for your fucking battle buddy. Mike is already working on him. Even though Lyon was in Bravo, he recognized, hey, we need to get these buildings clear and get this shit secure. I don't care if he's in a different fire team. We all have the same training. We can still work together. So he ran with me, and we went and got that shit clear. So just keep that in mind, guys. Just because you aren't normally working together, it's not a big deal to, grab another person or whatever and just get the job done. All right, everybody understand that?
Yes, First Sergeant. Yes, First Sergeant.
All right, that's all I had, LT. Thank you.
Thank you, Top. Havoc 1, do you have any notes?
Not at the task force, over.
All right, thank you, Sergeant.
Thank you, sir.
Anything from Rotary?
Sure. I was just going to say that there were a couple times we were begging for clearance on a AAA threat, almost getting shot down before we got permission to shoot at it. It was a little concerning.
What's the SOP on getting shot at?
We don't really have one. We always have to ask for pretty much everything until we get Type 3.
No. Like, if you're getting shot at, you can always shoot back.
Depends what we're getting shot at with. If it's
there it is.
Something like a zoo or a missile, then yeah, we can take care of that. But light arms fire or armored targets, usually we wait for clearance on those.
If you're getting shot at by AA, the SOP is supposed to be that you can shoot back. You don't have to wait for clearance on that.
Good to know.
And if that's not in the SOP, it should be, and you need to put it in your SOP because that is what the SOP is.
It's not, but consider it done. Thanks, LT.
All right. Thank you, Fixed Wing. Lieutenant Barba?
Nothing from me, LT. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Ares, Zeus?
Yes, sir. Standard question. Anyone have a good time tonight?
Negative.
All right. Give me LT.
Lieutenant Barber, did you not have a good time tonight?
Negative, LT. I had a fantastic time tonight.
Sit down. All right, I'm going to open up this to the floor. If you have a question or comment, or see your Q in chat. Sergeant Margiota.
Thank you, sir. Question, we had indications of multiple MBTs in the area, but when we got on location, asking around, nobody knew anything about NBTs. I just wanted clarification on that.
They're like 6 clicks to the south, and Warlord took them out before they got within like 2 kilometers of us.
All right, copy, thank you.
Sounds like a breakdown in communication again as well, because that was called out, that they were destroyed. Which brings up another point, which I can't seem to remember now. Wow. Any other questions or comments?
I believe Carter had one LT.
Sergeant Carter?
Yeah, LT, I had the same problem that Captain mentioned last week.
hit the H key, and if you can see my avatar, I've got 2 M4s now. So this happened, went through that animation where the gun goes on your back. The different speed that I was actually moving most of the time. I hit the H key. I'm stationary, but I was running, hit the H key, went through the deal, and then
listen. Can you hear me?
All of a sudden had 2 through my back.
Hello. Can you hear me?
No, I can hear you now.
Okay. Go to your controls. Go to development, and I think it's bulldozer show terrain node is the control, and it's bound to H. Unbind that key. Just delete the fucking keybind. You're never going to use the bulldozer unless you're making maps in Arma. That's the key that's doing that.
Copy that. Thank you.
All right, any other questions or comments? Doesn't look like it. All right. Thank you. Good work, everybody, and you're all dismissed to your individual debriefs.
Thank you, LT.
User left your channel. User left your channel. User left your channel. User left your channel. User left your channel.
Thank you guys so much for watching. See you on Tuesday.
User left your channel. User left your channel. User left your channel.